Let me take you back to 2015 and tell you a story about a struggling artist whose name is Carrie. She's got anxiety, it's pretty freaking bad. The only cure is gonna be internet validation and a couple $1,000. Does she want it, or does she deserve it? I hate to have to ask, I already pawned all my stuff. But if you could just donate $5, it would really help out. We're struggling to pay our bills, and Michael lost his job. But Carrie needs attention more than she can get from behind her camera. Does she want it, or does she deserve it? She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, we didn't spend our money on Olive Garden. Let me take you back to 2024. Somebody's looked at my Facebook, the one I linked on my YouTube, and they found a fundraiser. I deserve better. My fans all agree. I swear I didn't want them trolls can go suck Corky's dick. Did she want it, or did she deserve it? Did she need it, or did she deserve better? She deserves better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, we didn't spend it on those days. My mom came to town and she took us to the Olive Garden. Did she want it, or did she deserve it? Did she need it, or did she deserve better? Oh, yeah. She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, I didn't spend it on plastics. My mom came to town and she took us to the Olive Garden.
With a little thin mohawk and feathers to match. TJ's on the podcast and no one's gonna watch. Carrie needs a white knight and TJ showed up in a white hood, blurting out the N-word and other different types of slurs. Got his aviators on, you know he means business. They're as dark as the people he makes fun of. Corky got caught existing along with all the other people. Carrie once called friends, we need to defend the queen. Michael's just kinda sitting there, and TJ tried to insult no like nobodies, but all he did was call out Carrie by accident. Got his aviators on, you know he means business. They're as dark as the people he makes fun of. Welcome to the goddamn podcast. We got transphobes, racists, think it's all a lie. But don't worry, TJ's a liberal, and he's better than you. With a little thin mohawk and feathers to match. TJ's on the podcast and no one's gonna watch. Carrie needs a white knight and TJ showed up in a white hood, blurting out the N-word and other different types of slurs. Got his aviators on, you know he means business. They're as dark as the people he makes fun of. Welcome to the goddamn podcast. We got transphobes, racists, think it's all a lie. But don't worry, TJ's a liberal, and he's better than you. With a little thin mohawk and others to match, TJ's on the podcast and no one's gonna watch. Carrie needs a white knight, and TJ showed up in a white hood, blurting out the N-word and other different types of slurs. Got his aviators on, you know he means business. They're as dark as the people he makes fun of. Welcome to the goddamn podcast. We got transphobes, racists, bigots, all alike. But don't worry, TJ's a liberal, and he's better than you.
Alright, so it looks like we're just gonna do the whole thing together, okay? Da-da-da-da-da, it's the motherfucking D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. Da-da-da-da-da, you know I'm about with the D-R-E. You know who's back up in this motherfucker. So blaze the weed up then, blaze that shit up. Top dog, bottom all, nigga, burn the shit up. DPGs, my nigga, turn that shit up. CPTs, yeah. And when you bang this in the club, baby, you gotta get up. Thug niggas, drug dealers, yeah, they living it up. Low life, yo life, but we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for sure. I took my hoe a 44 when she got in the back door. Bitches looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this motherfucker just to swing in my hair. Bitch, quit talking, crip walk if you down with the set. Take a bullet with some dick and take some dope from the zip. Out of town, put it down for the father of rap. And if your ass get cracked, bitch, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's a part of success. If you believe in the X, you'll be relieving your stress. Oh my god, my dog is drinking water, so my real D-O-double-G is drinking water so loud right now, y'all. Sorry. Da-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking D-R-E, Dr. Dre motherfucker. La-da-da-da-da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-O-double-G. Straight off the fucking streets of CPT. King of the beach, you ride to him in your Fleetwood. Up Hoop DeVille, rolling dubs. How you feel, whoop-de-whoop, nigga, what? Dre and Snoop Chronicle out in the lack. With the doc in the back, sipping on yak. Pip in the strap, dipping through hoods. Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood, South Simpson.
I need to get out of here. It's so hot. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Where the fuck are they?
right now. We don't have reports of a confirmed tornado on the ground, but in southern Jasper, northern Newton, take cover.
Yes, please.
Right now,
Please
I am telling you to
yes,
take cover.
Take cover
right now. We do have a tornado on the ground.
This is a tornado. Yeah, this is a very dangerous situation.
The tornado emergency for Joplin and surrounding counties. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Joplin and surrounding areas within a 25-mile radius. At 5:34 p.m.
Yeah, right. We didn't do it last year, I remember.
I know.
CPS had to come and bring them food because they literally had nothing.
Hey everybody. So I'm back. I'm doing a stream. So Carrie doesn't go live for another hour. So we're gonna practice some 3D modeling stuff I want to be working on. Dude, I love those two videos I played. God, I fucking lose my shit every time. It's just so fucking stupid. But a little bit of updates on yesterday. Let's see. So Carrie watched the stream, did not show up on panel, but she plans on she plans on she plans on reacting to the stream, even though like nothing happened, unless like other than we watched Bruce. We watched Bruce, and she's like, "Yeah, let's react to that. Let's see what 21 has to say." It's like, why didn't you just show up on panel? The whole point was that you would show up on panel. God. Anyway, very true, Revolver Bernie. So let me go ahead and get this stuff set up. Very nice, Slayer. Very nice. Carrie took the bait. If she wants to join this, she's welcome, but she has a stream soon, so I doubt she will. But let me go ahead, get this going here. I've still got my stuff ready from yesterday, so if she did want me to ask her questions, I have them. So let me go ahead and pull up President. Share screen. Okay, so oh shit, what happened? Do I have it? Okay, so we got it open. So I want to practice some 3D modeling while we're hanging out. Let's see, what can I do? What can we make, guys? I think I'm gonna practice with a little figure I got in front of me right now. I got a little Goku. Very nice, very nice. Okay. No, I don't want to open Microsoft Teams. Fuck off. Okay. So I'm thinking. So what is this? This is like 1, 2. This is 4x4. Make it a little bigger. Okay. And so I'm doing Minecraft modeling, so it's already already in good shape for the head. Let's... make an egg with a mohawk. Honestly, I probably could right now if I wanted to. Hold up. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see. So... let's make this a little bigger just so I have more room to play with. Okay. And then let's extend that. And... okay. Then I'm gonna duplicate that. Okay, so I think I want to take the whole thing and move it downwards a little. Perfect. Okay. So then let's give it a mohawk. So this one's got to be real thin, so let's move it to... oh, Lord. Let's see, so... let's move it down. No, I don't want to mess up the position. Let's add some sunglasses. Oh shit, okay. So, nope, wrong guy, okay. Oh shit, okay. So, negative 0.5. Okay. Put negative 0.9. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so. There we go. Okay. No, Carrie's going to do her own stream since she's so cool like that. She's so cool like that. She's literally the coolest. Okay, let's... hold up, I need to find a picture of TJ. I'm going to the goddamn podcast, guys. I'm going to the goddamn podcast. Dude. There we go. I got his goofy ass on screen. There we go. We can do this now. Dude, why? Why? Okay. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Okay, then I'm gonna hit it with that. Okay, then we're gonna set this to God. Oh, wait, that 2.01. There we go. Okay. So we got that. I want to extend it just a little bit. Let's give it a little more. Okay. So then I'm gonna duplicate that and move it to the other side. Okay. Okay. I feel like this needs to be thinner. Nah. Just for the sake of actually knowing what that is, we're gonna have it like that. Let's add a texture. Okay. So now we gotta color it. Let's find a nice eggshell color. I think that's too dark. There we go. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Okay. Let's grab this. Oh, okay, so that's all colored the way we want. Oh, never mind. There it is. There's the one I'm missing. I was about to say, where is that? Computer, shut up, dude. No, I didn't watch the. I did not watch the anniversary stream. What? Oh, I see. Okay. So stupid. Oops, okay. Grab this whole thing. God. This is the first official Minecraft model to call you a slur live. Okay, so let's see what else we can do with this. Dude, this is so stupid. Let's give his bald ass head some nah, that's not what I want to do. Where's the undo button on this thing? Should know this. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'll just let's see. So he's he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow on a lot of the back of his head, like down from. No, I don't want the. I just want the pixel brush. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I know what I did wrong. You know what? I don't give a fuck about the 5 o'clock shadow. Whatever. We're gonna. It's not worth it. He's an egg anyway. It's not worth it. It's really telling. All right, let's see. So let's add like. No. Let's add a bit of a glossy reflection to this. Nah, that looks terrible. I need more pixels. Need more pixels. Really tall and has huge hands. Egg TJ. Should we animate it? What if we just like took the whole thing and he just kind of fell over? Yeah. This is so stupid. Hold on, I gotta add pivot points to this thing. There's my pivot points. Okay, and I'm gonna set it to right about here. This thing, we're gonna add the pivot points. Right about there. And these need a pivot points of like there. No, that's too far up. Okay. Now let's see if we can. Oh, I have to actually open it. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So let's say like 0.75 seconds rocks this way. So stupid. What the? What in the hell? Bro, that's not what I wanted to do. This was big animation in the model. You know what? Let's do that. Ah shit. I gotta fucking rotate the mohawk. Fuck. Oh, I forgot. So fucking stupid. Oh shit, I need to add these two. Gotta set each and every one of these to smooth so it looks right. Okay, so So then when it goes to about here, I want it to rock this way. Oh, why are you not? Oh, why are you not, oh, it's because what is happening? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Don't listen to me. There we go. Okay. So, you go there. Go there, you bastard. Rotating the wrong way. I grabbed the blue one, you bastard. It's dumb. Oh, that worked out well. Okay. Wait, why the hell? What did I do? Hold on. Son of a bitch. Okay. I fixed it. Yay. Look at the fucking mohawk. That's not the way I want it. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna hit one of these. Rotation. Let's set it back to the way it was. That bitch is playing Marvel Rivals. Okay. So I'm gonna hit these and then I'm gonna rotate this. Oh god. I don't want to put it all the way there. Let's see if I can rotate it and then move it. So I don't want it to like. Okay, that's better. Okay. You know what? I really like that. And then I think about there, I want to duplicate the beginning. Then about to here, I want the whole thing to spin a bit. I think I want it to. It's gonna. So dumb. Oh shit. What did I? Oh my god. What am I even doing? Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm on the wrong fucking part. I'm on the wrong. Oh my god. I'm literally like in the first frame, and I'm fucking up. Okay. So I'm gonna take this and then spin it around, and then spin it like that. Now you take this and spin it around, spin it. I'm gonna take this and kind of just. This is fucking funny. And then here, and that's gonna have to move over here. Oh my! What in the heck? Okay, you know what? Oh my! Oh my God! Can I please? Can it just? Can it just? Can it please just? Dude, fucking Christ! Okay, and then do it. Whatever. That's fine. Let's. let's see what happens. Then we're gonna rotate it again so it keeps spinning. I don't want to raise them. I want to move them that. And then I'm gonna rotate this. Dude, could you imagine if this is what his hair looked like if it just stuck out like that? That'd be amazing. I like literally wouldn't be able to make fun of him. I'd just be in pure awe. No, I don't want to raise it. I want to. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is so fucking stupid. Look at him. I think I want him to do one big spin right here. And that's gonna. By the way, if you send a Cash App, your request for what we're going to do here goes up in the. You know what? I'm taking 3D modeling commissions. Just send me a Cash App in the middle of the stream, and I will make what you want me to do. I can also animate actions, so. Okay, now I think I'm gonna do that thing I did earlier, where I'm going to copy and paste the first part so it just goes back to normal. And let's go. Let's see how this works. fucking stupid. What am I even doing? That's funny though. I like that. Also, I don't know Bathory. Dude, Slayer, do you know Nova Brute? Nova Brute's pretty cool. I like Nova Brute. Oh, you guys want to see my Optimus Prime animation that I did? This is one of my models. And if we go to the animation I did, it would look like this. I think that worked out pretty well. It's based on an actual figure I have. So, oh. Did I miss something? Why are you saying you're welcome, Shaw? What'd I miss? Let's see. I do have some other ones that I did. Let's see. These are some. I went from doing like a really simple one to doing like a really advanced one. But this is probably my most advanced one right now that I've got. It's the Window from Call of Duty. I need to color it in at some point. Oh, for the TJ egg. Let's watch that one more time. This is what happened when he took that blood pressure medicine. This is what his head looked like. Okay. So got this. I should really work on just like I need to color this at some point so I can put it in a portfolio. But I also just want to kind of model stuff right now. You want to say the Zap gun? Oh, let's do it. Literally, let's fucking do it. Okay, let's see. So I need to pull up an image. So give me just a second. The wave gun. Let's see. Need a good picture. Oh, I've also got the Blundergat. Hold up, let me pull up the Blundergat. This is my Blundergat model. Leonardo DiCaprio pointing. I think I did pretty good with this one, honestly. Okay, let me pull up reference. Carrie's supposed to be going live soon, so here we go. That's found a really good reference. The picture's small. Okay, hold on. If we can model it right, then we could probably make it to where you can pull them apart. Okay. So does that split the? Okay, so that really plugs in there. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so I think I'm gonna work on the red one first. So like, let's add kind of a base here. I've only got 9 viewers, but that's fine because you guys usually hang out for a while, so that's good for my watch hours. Let's see. So it's kind of almost like half a foam football. So I do want it to be blocky, so I'm not going to worry too much about like that football shape. But let's see. So let's see. So that would probably be a good base right there. Just make it like a block bigger. Okay. So then on this back part, we need to make the Sangachu from Deadwing Dork Streams. I don't know what that is. I gotta admit, I don't know what that is. Well, I don't know anything about that, but well. So I'm thinking like, because it's got kind of like a thingamabob at the end. Oh, wrong one. Nah, that's not what I need. I think I'm just gonna. I don't want it to be too complicated, so I think I'm just gonna like. How big is that compared to the rest of the? Yeah, that should be a good size there. And then I need to. I'm probably gonna work on this and just turn on the Carrie stream for you guys. I'm just gonna live react to it. Let me see if she's live. Unless you guys would rather see this, but Sanji is a patron saint of sex weirdos. He's a convicted pedophile that was part of the zoo sadists. He merged with Pikachu and brings it on stream when people be acting a certain way. Huh? What the fuck are we talking about? Okay, let me pull up. Looks like a cranked up hog. Shut up. You don't know anything. You're literally so stupid. You don't know anything. She's not live yet. It's literally 6 o'clock and she's not live yet. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck, guys? I saw people are selling cheap. They're selling cheap whatchamacallums, capture cards. I might get one of those and see if I can stream some games for you guys at some point. I really need to be doing the 3D modeling more often because like this is like this could be genuine online employment, which would be nice just to kick back and make some models for some coders and stuff. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I think that's good. It still needs though a fin. We're adding a fin to this, so it's super flat. So I wonder if it'd be worth it to just like, yeah, I think something like that would do good. Or a better modeler than Von Helton? I fucking hope so. Oh god. Fucking Von. Von Helton, like Von Smelton, you know what I'm saying? Stinky. I should upload those clips of me interacting with him sometime when I popped up on his streams just to fuck with him. Let's see, so... Is there a way to make this, like, tab stay open? I don't want it to close on me. Let's see, so... Go away again. I still wonder if I can just, like, duplicate one of these, and then... So this kind of goes out past that a little bit, so I think I'm gonna, like... And then it kind of, it kind of sits on top of it, right? A little bit. You know, let's shorten it. And then I kind of want to, do... Let's go ahead and plop this over here. I'm gonna take a look at this just to kind of get some reference. This might honestly just be better as a block, but... You know what? Yeah, I think it should just be a... Or, you know what? I got an idea. Then I'm going to... Let's shorten that by a bit. And then let's rotate it this way. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. That works for me. Okay. Alright. Does it work for me? Let me take a look at another look at... Yeah, I think I want to rotate it more, so it kind of making like a... And I'm gonna hit which one of these. Oh, I see the problem. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Let's take a look here. She freaking lied. She's not even going live. She hates me. She literally lied to me. This is terrible. Unsubscribe. Everybody unsub from Carrie. She's a liar. She lied about her stream. Terrible. Just terrible. Okay. So then, let me take a look here. I think that piece is about done. So then we need to add. Let's put this all in. Boom. Let's make all of this. Okay. And then we want to add a group. And then a cube. We're going to make a trigger for this first part, I think. Yeah, da, 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 da. So it kind of starts the middle and then makes its way. Okay, so I need to move this here, move this up a bit. And then it needs to. You need a digital drawing pad with a screen? Dude, that'd be cool. I should do a. I don't know how, but I should do a pixel art stream on the computer sometime. I prefer my phone, but. Okay, so I'm thinking like. Oh, so I don't want this to be. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. And I'm gonna move that down here. I'm gonna do something a little goofy. I'm going to make it a little ever so slightly. Yeah, I just want it to move like a little bit because it kind of curves outwards. Or actually, I could just like. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm going to make it a bit longer. And then I'm gonna like rotate it to where it gets that kind of curvature that I want on it. I think that's good. That's good. Yeah. Phones are gay and built by Christians. That's okay. Yeah, okay. You guys see the vision here? Okay. So I'm gonna make it like ever so slightly. And then it's kind of got like these parts that like yeah, kind of something like that. Let me take another look at this. Although that's kind of supposed to like. So let me rotate it ever so slightly, and then first Minecraft version I ever played on, whatever it was in like 2013 or 2014 on the Xbox 360 or something. Maybe a little earlier. Okay, so let's set it to 2.5. No, that's too much. 2.3. 2.25. 2.2. Is it going to be the magic number? No. Set it to 2.15. You know what? Let's just like rotate it again. So that it like. Okay, and then let's set it to 3.9, 3.8. Let's set this to 2.5, 2.4. Honestly, I just started on Java. I played it like ever so slightly. Okay, so 2.29. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. 2.29. What do you think? What do you guys think? Is that? I think that'll work. Negative 3.5. Okay, and then I want my position to be negative 3.3. No. Okay. Let's call it negative 3.5. Honestly, like, how much is it even? Yeah, it just gets all the way out there, ain't it? Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, and then negative 3. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Negative 3. Oh, that went the wrong way. Come on, it's so close. That's like so close. I'm not even sure if anybody even noticed if it wasn't like perfect. You know what I mean? See if she's live yet. No. 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay. So, honestly, whatever. We've got this set up. Oh, it still needs a shirt. Okay. Wait. That goes more like it. Okay. This, I think, needs to be a little bit. There we go. Okay. Why? That's my computer. Let me open. Computer. Stop it. What the fuck? That actually works better. That's fine. Okay. So this goes into the middle. She's avoiding streaming because she has a crush on you. Literally true, dude. That's actually true. That's truth, Nuke. What is that you're putting in my chat? What is that link? Oh, it's on the fucking StreamYards thing. It says it's a link, but on the chat it just shows the fucking emojis. Maybe she's at Olive Garden cranking her. Oh, that's true. That's literally true. Oh no, she's live. She's literally live right now. Submitting, you literally have to give me like $10 on Cash App if you want me to finish that wave gun. But we're gonna pull up Carrie. We're gonna live react. Carrie, be aware that 21 minions will be out in force. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. What the fuck? Whose shitty music is she about to play? Thank you, Adrian, for watching the
I don't
stream.
sell drugs, just buy them. Some in my liking. Crack glass, luck of the Irish. Black mask, none of us pious. Try us. Teeth marks from the touch of my Midas. Reach hearts with a cut from a knife tip. Tight fist, thoughts like a virus. Spread like a plague, pay arms to your highness. Tattered death on the arms to remind them. Swallow sunshine for the darkness inside. I got more cells than the stars in the
Dog
sky.
shit she's
Yes, I'm
fucking
compartmentalized.
playing on
Excise,
stream,
press
dude.
talk, stripe,
What is
limbs
this
on the
dog shit?
asphalt. Exhale gas, head trips from the capsules. That part made abstract art out of blood puddles in the transplant parts. No new friends, just dust in the wind. Dead cell, dust on my skin. Everything ugly, nothing to give. Hands match blood on my lips. No new friends, just dust in the wind. Dead cell, dust on my skin. Everything ugly, nothing to give. Hands match blood on my lips. No new friends, just dust in the wind. Dead cell, dust on my skin. Everything ugly, nothing to give. Hands match blood on my lips. No new friends, just dust in the wind. Dead cell, dust on my skin. Everything ugly, nothing to give. Hands match blood on my lips. No new friends. No friends better than the fake friends. Flowers always growing from my brainstem. Now I'm writing poems for the ravens. Cat was always showing at the craving. Feelings on display for entertainment. Still I'm on a plane until I cave in. I'll give it all away until I'm vacant. Your physical decay into a painting. I'm heaven high, get stone. Let the eyes red glow. Skin is like whetstone. Send my headstone. Glimmer shine gemstones. When I had chest bone. Give him my flesh now. Get in my dead zone. Let's go.
This
Find
is
a rose
ass.
patch
I'm
for
gonna be
the
real,
petrol.
guys. This
Left
song
road.
is
Send it
fucking
to tag with an exo. Skeleton repellent from the dead soul. Sadly impaler. Put the pale upon the bedpost. Just dust in the wind. Dead cell, dust on my skin. Everything ugly. Nothing to give. Hands match blood on my lips. No new friends. Just dust in the wind. Dead cell, dust on my skin. Everything ugly. Nothing to give. Hands match blood on my lips. No new friends. Just dust in the wind. Dead cell, dust on my skin. Everything ugly. Nothing to give. Hands match blood on my lips. No new friends. Just dust in the wind. Dead cell, dust on my skin. Everything ugly. Nothing to give. Hands match blood on my lips. No new friends.
No hesitate, by the way.
Hey, hey, hey. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Sarah Lee, honey, doll, you got to calm it down a little bit, okay? Like, We're gonna get there. The stream literally just started, and you've asked like 6 questions about the, who's allowed to come up and the link, and just calm down. Calm down. We're gonna get there, okay? I'm gonna put the link in the
not
chat
talking to me. I'm surprised.
in just a minute. And it is open panel within reason. This is my channel, and I'll choose who comes on here and who doesn't come on here. That's how that works. Like,
That's how that works.
It's not
That's
just
literally how
this
that
person
works.
or that person or no, it's just my discretion. So, if I think you're being an ass or something like that, then I'm probably gonna, boot the person or whatever. And if they don't like it, they can go cry about it on their own channel, because I really just don't care anymore. So,
literally.
basically what we're going to do tonight, y'all, and I think they're still going. So, unfortunately, because of the way that Shani and Rev have their dumb shit set up, you can't. Oh, good. It just ended. Perfect timing, bitches. Oh, yes. I'm so glad, because y'all, when they went live earlier and I started watching this shit, these people are insane. Okay?
Yeah, it is G-Man's version of an
Shani
open
and
panel.
Rev are fucking insane. I just, the shit that they were saying, specifically Shani, y'all, just wait, because it's wild. So, let me go ahead then and drop the link for anybody who does want to try to jump on. And then we'll get started and get this stream going.
You think they'll let me on?
So, I figured we'll cover this stuff with the Shani crap. Maybe we'll get into some of the other things, because there are a couple of other things that I wanted to talk about that I didn't get to this morning. One of them being the stream last night. There's 21 did one yesterday, like afternoon, and then Slayer Chow, or whatever the fuck his name is, did a panel last night, and y'all. Well, you know what? In fact, let me pull that up really quick first, because I want y'all to hear.
Oh God.
One of these things, like what this dumbass dude, who I swear to God, he might be like, he looks like he's like fucking 17. He acts like he's 12. Who knows how old this guy actually is? But
give me
my God, like,
give me
these
just
people and the shit that they fucking say, it's just wild, y'all. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Because I'm telling you right now, if I said some shit like this, oh my God, it would be, it would be a big deal. But other people can say it about me. No problem. No problem with that. Because apparently if you're talking shit about me, you can say whatever you want. I don't know. I don't know why the rules apply to some and not to all, and whatever the fuck the issue is, but all right, so real quick, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Not that the chat really matters for this, because I'm just showing a clip real quick, but I just, whatever. It's whatever. These people want to say something to shock and like.
That video must have gone way over his head.
Oh, he's delayed, all right. He was out there defending Kratos, so I mean, anybody doing that is a delayed champion. Special Olympics winners.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back, because I didn't hear some of this. Let's see what these idiots are talking about. Oh, we got somebody that backstage. So let's see.
You need to.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. How are you doing, Sarah Lee?
I'm good. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I cannot complain. I can't complain.
Well, that's
so. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been doing okay?
Stressing out. Then my car's breaking, and work's not. There's not a lot of hours to be had. There's never enough hours in the day. There's never enough time. Everything's always broke. Yeah, same old.
Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there. So let me see really quick if I can find this part. But this is from a stream. Again, the channel is I don't even know. Like, I don't understand the name, to be honest. Like, I always want to say Slayer Chaos, but then that apparently is not the case. So it's Slayer Chow. I don't know. It's a dumb name. Is my point. You should probably change it, Slayer. But that's just my opinion. Okay. But we've got some idiot up here and Red Feather who make sure they do not miss one of these streams. And oh, I got somebody else. Vera, how are you doing, hun?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good,
You
good,
doing
good. Am I too
okay?
loud? Yeah, I'm all right. I just finished work and I just want to make sure I'm not too loud. Am I blaring?
And I think that you're good, but you guys in the chat, let me know, especially the mods. Let me know if we need to adjust anything. But F Harmer says, "Hi Carrie, it's good to there. There's a little bit of like wind or well, you muted now. I think Vera, you're good. Let's see, where did that go? It's good to listen to you live. I sent you an Insta message. God bless. Okay, I'll make sure to go look for that. I don't check my Instagram like as much as I check like Discord and stuff, so I apologize. But I will make sure to go check that later on today. So, what's up, Cal? You're just lurking over here. Okay. I got you. And if anybody does need the link, just let me know. I'll drop it one more time now, but if you need it, just let me know and I can drop it in the chat for you again. All right, let's listen to a little bit of this nonsense.
Fuck with. Up
And
on
of
page.
course, by the way, this Silver Harbinger guy or whatever, I want to say something about you because you've had a lot to say lately too, and that's fine. You know, go off, pop off, do whatever you want to do. But I will say, to be honest, I never liked you. Okay, from the get go, I think that you go out of your way to be
Sorry,
a
that
dick.
was funny. You're like, to be honest, I never liked you.
Well,
Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel.
this
I love
guy,
that.
well, he's very, very like blunt and kind of like he doesn't seem like doesn't give a fuck. Like just will say how he feels. So hey, why should I hold back? I mean, I'm just matching his energy. He's got a lot to say. So
No, I dig it. I dig it. I'm sorry. I just had to chime in there. That had me laughing out loud. I'm like, he was like, yeah, I never really liked you anyway. I love that. I love that. And
I
you
don't
know
know.
that in my life.
I don't know him, you know, that well or anything, but what I do know of him, he was in my Discord for a while and he's one of these people that just wants to argue. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
yeah.
hey, I mean, if that's completely fine, you know what I mean? But just I don't know. He goes out of his way to kind of be a dick. And he didn't really have a lot to say about me until he got booted from the Discord. And it's like I'm telling y'all, that is the biggest sin that you can commit against any of these people is to boot them from the Discord. So
Huh. But see, I don't even, my Discord has not been active in over like 2 years. So
yeah,
I can't stay away from toxicity. So I'm not going to reactivate it. But that's what I've heard though. Like, and that's kind of what I remember. I was in a small server over on Discord, but yeah, you don't ban and you don't, there's another one. You can like block, but you don't ban or something.
yeah. Well, on mine, at least in my Discord and stuff, it's there. It does tend to kind of be, you know, a lot of drama. But we've got like now we've with the way that we have ours set up, like it's pretty secure. And if somebody's in there like trying to cause trouble and shit like that, we can spot it pretty quickly. So, but yeah, I mean, there's certain he's one of these people I think in the community that he just likes to like debate and argue and things like that.
So
And it's completely
kind of like
fine.
a troll.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. That's how I would describe it. All right. There's another person that's backstage, but you don't have your name. It just says hello. I'm gonna need you to change that and let me know who you are if you want me to bring you up. I'm not gonna just bring up somebody that just has it to hello because then I
Because
have
they
to
might porn bomb you. I did
right.
not know that existed until just like a month ago, and I saw it happen, and I'm traumatized. It wasn't on
Right.
this channel.
And
It was somewhere else.
they still might, try to do that, but like at least if you let me know, then that at least gives me a little bit of information. So I know who I'm dealing with. But anyway, all right, let me play some of this.
That's my understanding. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Oh my
Well, if that's
god.
the case.
21. 21. Are you really about to start this? You're gonna have to give me a few minutes, 21, because I know you're gonna come in here and try to take over this shit. And
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
yeah, let me. Oh God, here.
Wait, pause for the idiots that haven't been hanging
What's
around.
up?
Pause for the idiots like me. I've not kept up as much in the past month. Who is 21?
Oh, you don't know
The
21? Well,
coolest.
21,
No,
here
I
you
had to
go.
kind of walk away for a minute from just social media in general, but
Well, here is 21. They're on panel now. So what's up,
Hello.
21?
21. Who are you, 21? Hi, I'm Sarah. Who are you, 21?
The greatest Carrie hater
Oh.
in the whole YouTube.
A troll.
You say I was gonna say you say that with such well, not much confidence, but you say it like it's a good thing. Not sure that I mean you do you. I'm not here to take shame.
Okay, well, let me play this for a moment because I want your opinion on this, 21. I actually, since you're here, let's get your opinion on something that was said on here the other night. So let's see.
I mean, good on the person on the internet for having morals. You still suck, but
I did.
I
I posted a stream somewhere the other day where Worst of the Internet explained like his problem with Hussy, but I had to find it. And then
Okay, this is
That's
about
just
the hussy stuff.
waiting for your worst.
Fucking end this and like.
are stooping this low as to send pizzas.
Oh, God.
Oh. Well, I try to get that person.
and
Why?
Hussy's trying to
Okay.
like.
I thought Alex and Hussy didn't like each other anyways. Maybe I'm confused.
Okay, the part's coming up because it was right after this hussy stuff.
I think
put
I've
in the
seen part
side
of that
chat
too,
is,
and none of them seem to clearly explain anything
They're all stupid.
Well, I think
They're
it's
probably high.
them
about this
bitching
kayfabe fight.
about.
I think it's 100% kayfabe. Money well.
I think about like Hussy supposedly paying people or something to bring cows.
Well, again, this is my understanding based on my limited knowledge, is that Hussy is taking money from people who support his quote unquote enemies just to get, money.
Oh my God. Okay, number one, Red Feather, you're fucking annoying, dude. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You're really annoying.
Yeah, fuck you, Red Feather.
But you also get up here and talk about shit and you don't know what you're talking about. And it's so obvious that you don't have like any of the facts straight, but you're always so quick to jump up and talk about shit. Like maybe you should look into stuff a little bit more before if you're going to jump on a panel and talk about it, like just maybe look into it first or don't talk about it at all if you don't know. Because the shit that you just said that he's taking money to from people who are like haters. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Red Feather, but it ain't what's going on and it just I don't know. It's annoying. It's really annoying.
Crazy.
I guess. That's my understanding.
Place your
I
best
don't
Vaughn
motherfucking
has
know.
already milked J-Dubs. I'm like, does he even have any money for Vaughn to take?
No.
He's living out of his
Hell no.
car.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, this stuff is transparent to me. It's like once money starts showing up at the door, watch these creators go to war with each other.
I think you're.
What does money have to do with anything? At least not for me. It doesn't have anything to do. But what I think is funny too is that like when it comes to this kind of shit, like when Todd Malakote, if we bring up anything about money, and say, oh, well, Todd was giving money to this person. Oh my God, why are you pocket watching or whatever the fuck? Like, I should do what I want. Well, fine. Why don't you guys follow that same logic and those rules as well when other people, you get on here and think you should have the right to talk about everybody else's money and who's getting money from this person and that person. So let's just keep that same energy for everybody instead of just people you don't like.
Todd gave me $100.
See, Todd is like that. And hey, Todd, go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Although, but I will say, like, what I thought you and Todd were friends. 21. What? I don't understand where all this like. So basically, everybody's turned on Todd now. Is that what's going on, or
I didn't defend him in a stream, and he got mad.
that's it?
So there was somebody who didn't like him that was in the chat, and they were calling him out over shit, and I didn't stop them. And then he was like, I don't want to be attacked like this. And then it just got murky from there, and I stopped caring.
Okay, that sounds about right with Todd, though.
I think they're just a bunch of grifters and bums, to be honest.
Oh, quite a few, yeah. They
Well,
came here to
definitely.
make money.
I mean, hey, Carrie's a fucking grifter. So's TJ.
What I'm gonna
Fucking
say is,
bum, not just a grifter.
I'm a grifter. Like, how am I a grifter? I would love to know. I don't ask for money. I don't like put. I've never been somebody that pushes that. Like, how am I a grifter? That just
Well,
doesn't
to
make
be
sense.
fair, you have asked for donations in the past.
Are you talking about the stream on Shani's birthday? That because I know you guys love to pick that one and bring that up from like 2 years ago. Is that what you're talking about?
Probably.
So because I made a joke, which if you watch it, it was clearly a joke. But even let's just say that I asked for it. So because I did that one time, like 2 years ago, I'm a grifter.
Well, I'm not saying you're a grifter. It's just you can't tell people you didn't never ask for donations if you have before. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, asking for donations. I've done it before.
Well, yeah, and I'm completely fine with admitting it. I just said it, but I'm saying the accusation here was that I'm a grifter, that me and TJ are grifters. So
TJ's kind of a grifter.
Well, I don't agree with that either, but you'd have to take it up with him. I can't speak, for TJ, but like, I know for myself, I don't ask for money and it's never been about money for me. So, again, it's people can say whatever they want. Just don't make shit up. Like, just don't make shit up.
Especially Hussy, and no wonder Carrie's one of his besties.
Well, I mean, Carrie is giving Hussy money, right?
How much hogs are we gonna crate
Yes.
to get one in here?
I made a joke.
Carrie is giving Hussy money.
Hog cranking.
Yeah,
So she's doing like double. She's doing like double bitch dumbass duty over there. She's like funneling viewers and money his way, and also paying for the privilege of doing so. It's like, wow, that's stupid.
Paying
Joyfully, I would love for TJ to come up and talk to me. That'd be hilarious.
But like, this is the kind of shit though that I'm talking about. Like, so is the accusation that I'm giving Hussy money for what? For like why would what he just said was that I'm giving Hussy money to funnel people to his streams and funnel money to him. I don't understand the logic there. Why would I do that? And what purpose would that serve? And
I don't know anything about that. I haven't looked into any of that.
Right. Well, I'm not asking you as much as I'm asking him, just in this sense, like I'm not sure what the accusation there is either, but I do support channels that I think are doing a good job. I support Worst of the Internet. I support Hussy. I support TJ for that matter. Like any channel, if I'm somewhere and I'm in somebody's chat and I think they're doing a good job and I like their shit, like sure, I'll support them. Am I giving them money like behind? No, but I don't think it's not weird. I mean, isn't like tipping and things like that kind of what is expected, I guess. I mean, not expected, but if you like a channel, it's your way of saying that you appreciate what they're doing. I don't know why it has to have some kind of underlying meaning to these people, but you know, whatever.
That's the reason she's on
Because
the
you're
Netflix
involved.
channel. They're funneling money to like his lawyers.
I don't know if it runs that deep, but man,
Oh,
I
Watch
mean,
it. Watch it. I am scary good at predicting this shit. It's weird, but watch it.
Oh my
dude.
god, dude. Somebody, you are so fucking cringe. I'm scary good at predicting
Yeah,
this.
fuck you, some idiot. You're literally
Like,
the worst. Cringe bitch.
you're good at predicting this. Like, does it really? I mean, it doesn't take a psychic to figure this shit out, though. I mean, pretty much anybody could predict what's going to happen with a lot of this shit. So, but go ahead, some idiot. It's just really cringe when you say stuff like that. But
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
watch
some
it.
idiot.
Are you on
Bitch.
desktop, Silver?
am I? Yeah.
Sounds like you are.
okay. So
What,
there's
what,
that
what,
link
what are we
I
looking
dropped.
at? What's this going to be?
Well, that's the worst. The thing I put in the side chat here is the worst in the
Oh,
internet
that, yeah.
explanation of his issue with Hussey. And then the thing that I just put in side chat is Hussey arguing with irate, or not side chat, but I'm sorry, Slayer's live chat is Hussey arguing with irate Alex because they're basically like calling him calling Hussey a hoe for money. Like
A
he'll
hoe
do
for
anything for
money?
money. Yeah, and Hussey's like, fuck you. And apparently irate Alex told Hussey to unalive himself at some point in
oh,
a
there we
private
go.
chat because Hussey went after Nikki, which is irate Alex's wife, right?
Okay, I think that's a fair response. Hudson, you probably
Dude, I
should
gotta
kill
enter
yourself.
my hoe arc next.
Oh my god.
My turn.
I think Carrie and her
It's a
fucking
fair
parents are
response.
watching this shit.
It's what you need to be doing today,
Well,
Hussey, is just get
he
rid of
should
yourself.
unalive himself. Jeez. You gotta
Carrie,
get
if
down
you're,
with the lingo.
Game over yourself, Hussey. I
Carrie, if you're
apologize.
secretly watching this, fucking kill yourself.
Do it, Carrie.
Oh, well,
If you're
whatever.
watching
I
this
do
on your
not
fucking
endorse.
Discord server,
Slayer, that was so
fucking
mean.
blow your brains out.
That was
I-
so mean.
Do it, Carrie.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
well,
If you're
whatever.
watching
I
this
do
on your
not
fucking
endorse.
Discord server,
Crazy, Slayer.
fucking blow your brains out.
Slayer,
I
you can't
definitely
be
do not.
saying that. You can't. You can't be saying that.
Like, literally, you just, Slayer, you told me to kill myself and blow my brains out. Like, it's a little much, don't you think?
Slayer,
And
if you're
21,
gonna say
what?
something like that, you gotta put in Minecraft at the end of it.
Well, let's just like be honest, 21. If I said something like that about one of y'all on a stream, you would be clipping that so fucking quick and running and trying to share. Oh, did you hear what Carrie said? Carrie was telling somebody to go blow their brains out.
Okay, clip Slayer.
Why when it's somebody else is it okay and not called out, but when it's me, it's a problem. When I
didn't
don't
know he
even
said that. I
fucking
wasn't there
say
for it.
anything like that. Well, I'm
I
telling you
wasn't.
now.
I wasn't watching.
Right, but you're watching now. I'm showing you to get your opinion.
Yeah, Slayer, don't say that. You're gonna get banned from YouTube, big dog.
No, that's not the point. That's not what I'm asking. What do you think? Not what does YouTube think? Do you think it's okay?
No, Slayer needs to knock it off.
21.
Yeah.
What? I don't understand. What's going on here? Is this just like, is this you being a troll?
I'm just. I mean, I've got things I want to bring up, but I'm just waiting to see what you wanted to say first.
Okay, well,
you said you wanted to show me something. I'm here.
yes, that's what I just showed you.
Slayer, that's a bit brutal. I mean,
I'm not asking for you to side with me. I guess what my point is that there is like this double standard that you guys have on here.
Here's the thing about Slayer. He's edgy. He says stupid shit. We know not to take him seriously because he's just saying stupid shit. He's a young guy. Like, he's saying shit for shock value. And like, the only time I know of you talking about like someone's suicide was when you made when I saw that post about the some idiot thing where you made fun of her for loading the bullets backwards or whatever. And my thing with that is, you're not edgy, and like you expect to be taken seriously when you say things. You're a much more serious person than Slayer is. Like he's just like a 19-year-old kid.
Oh, okay. So there's a difference in what's said if someone is trying to be funny and if someone is trying to be serious. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, I disagree with that completely. Why should it doesn't matter? Why should it matter?
I mean, it should.
That's a double. It's a double standard. I could easily say, okay, well, fine. Yeah, I'm trying to be funny too.
Okay,
I
but
mean,
you weren't trying to be funny. You were in a mod chat talking about, oh yeah, well I can get real mean, some idiot. You loaded the bullets backwards. How about that?
I said that in a mod chat. Is that
Yeah,
what
you said that? You said that in a mod chat or something.
How would
like,
you know what's being said in my mod chat?
Because someone sent me a picture of it. Like,
where's your picture of me doing that?
You want me to pull it up? I've got it. I think I posted it. Is there? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could share my screen or post anything in this.
Well, I'll tell you this: when I have said what I've said in regards to some idiot, there's a reason why mental health and that kind of thing was being brought up by me. Period, and that's because some idiot has went everywhere accusing me of being fucking mentally unstable and that I'm having a breakdown and and like laughing and be like, oh, like she's just crazy and shit like that. And it's like, dude, you have your own mental health problems. Who are you to judge anybody else and say shit like that with your past? I don't have any kind of history of locking myself in a bathroom. That's what you did. But you're trying to say I'm having a breakdown?
Well, I think her argument was that, like, so when it comes to what she did, that was years ago, wasn't it? Like, wasn't that a long time ago? Like, like at most a decade ago or something like that. Like, it happened like at some point in the last 10 years, but it wasn't like it was recently. And I think like some idiot's argument is that she believes that you're showing signs of mental illness currently, and like things are happening. Like she
She's
thinks.
literally not involved in my life at all to know what's going on with me.
Well, I know it's the internet
because of what
Like,
I'm saying online on a stream, that she knows and has the right to say that I'm mentally unwell. My point is that she's bringing up shit she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's basing it on obviously has to be basing it on shit from a while back because she hasn't been around to know what's going on. So this is the double standard that I'm talking about, because now you're justifying what she has said and making an excuse for it. But well, you bringing up her past. Well, that was a long time ago.
I'm not justifying it. I'm just trying to say what I think her mindset is. What I think where she's coming from on that.
Which is what? That because she did it a long time ago, it shouldn't be brought up what her mental history past is.
I mean, mental health past. I mean,
this is literally coming from people. This is people like you. You literally 21 go back years through posts on Facebook and stuff to find some dumb shit to like on your community tab. You were making a big deal about a tweet I did like fucking 10 years ago saying I took Benadryl to sleep at night.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes to some idiot and some idiot's mental health, some idiot's suicide attempt was a long time ago, and then it seems like some idiot's doing a lot better these days. Has work, a place to stay, a relationship, and like.
Right. That same logic, though, you bring up shit from a decade ago, so it's okay for you to do that and you to bring up shit from my past, but not for me to bring up shit from y'all's past.
My argument is like if somebody was still being like the same way now, you could say that, but I don't think you've really changed that much over the past 10 years.
How would you know?
It just seems like, I mean,
you're basing it on
what you post on the internet. It seems like there hasn't been much growth. You're still a stay-at-home mom without work. If anything, you're doing less than you used to back then.
What does being a stay-at-home mom have to do with anything?
Well, that's the thing. I'm saying like you haven't changed much in the past 10 years.
What
based
needs to
on
be
what
changed? Being a stay-at-home mom is not a fucking flaw, or like. So I'm not sure what your point there is.
Okay, what I'm saying is, it seems like over the past 10 years you've gotten much more internet reliance. You spend a lot of time on the internet instead of other things. You talk about,
That's
oh,
ridiculous. I spend just as much time as everybody else does.
no, you there have been times where you've streamed just hours throughout the day, no matter what
If I
time it
want to
is.
stream
Insomnia
24
streams,
hours a day, what the
holidays.
fuck does it matter to you?
Well, it seems like
Why is that anybody else's business? If I want to stream constantly for a week straight, I'm not understanding what your point is.
Well, you'd be kind of a hypocrite, because one of your entire reasons of being on the internet and doing what you do as your, like, the thing you do all day every day, is that you're calling out Shani and Rev for doing the same thing. You get
No.
onto them for being on the internet a
No.
lot, basing their entire life on their internets. They don't care
No.
about anything else in their lives.
That's
And then
never been my critique, is that they're on the internet too much. That is not anything I've ever fucking cared about. And when you're trying to compare it and say, "Oh, well, it's the same thing because I don't work," how is that the same? Me and Michael pays our bills, so I don't work. We don't depend on the government to pay our bills. I'm not coming on here and guilting my audience and saying, "Oh, I don't have enough money for cat food." That's what I'm criticizing. If they weren't coming in expecting
But you've done the
everyone
same
else
thing
to
before in the
pick up the
past.
slack. No, I have never done the same thing that they've done. What are you talking about?
Does she deserve better? Not ring a bell?
Right. So because I did a GoFundMe with my friends and family, people I know, you're comparing that to coming on the internet with strangers and asking for money every day. You think that that is the same thing?
I mean, they're both right up the same alley. I mean,
No.
you also
The
try
fact
to
that you can
you get
even
onto
like think that just shows that you don't like this. This is why talking to you will go nowhere. Because you're the things that it's a double standard every fucking time. When it comes to something, when I'm pointing out the fuck shit that y'all do, you got every excuse and reason in the book to justify it. And then when I'm asking you specific things, you're like, what am I doing wrong? And you're bringing up shit like the fact that I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's not a fucking flaw.
Well,
I'm not doing anything
I
wrong
was going
by
to
that.
continue off of that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my thing is, I think some idiot sees it as you're a stay-at-home mom who just spends more and more time on the internet talking to internet strangers, just more and more doing this and that, instead of living life. Like, you've talked about how in the past that you've like you've gone there, been family outings, and you've stayed in the car to watch YouTube. Like,
When have I ever said that I was at a family outing and stayed in the car to watch YouTube?
well, like the time that your guys' power went out, you lost the internet, so you wanted to watch the Omni stream, so you had Michael bring you to Walmart, and you stayed in the parking lot.
No. See, this is where y'all get that. That is complete bullshit too. Number one, that's not a fucking family outing or like like us going to do something. We all were going to Walmart regardless. I didn't ask to go or get taken to Walmart just to go and watch a stream in
That's
the
not
parking
what I'm
lot.
saying, Mo. I'm just saying you
Let
stayed.
me finish. Michael and Jackson were going to Walmart regardless. We didn't have power, so there's nothing to do at my house anyway. So I said, "Oh, I'll come with you guys. And while you guys go in the store and walk around and do whatever they were going to do, I'll watch Omni stream in the car."
Why not go with
And
them into
you
the
guys
Walmart,
have.
though?
Why do I need to go to Walmart to go walk with them to pick out groceries or like
Well, yeah,
whatever
it's
it is
called
they
spending
wanted?
time with your family.
By walking around Walmart? Are
Yeah.
you serious?
I mean, you're
you
going
are
out of
you've
the house
already
with them.
I literally am a stay-at-home wife and mom. Like I spend every day, all day at home with my child. So you think that it's wrong that I stayed in the car and didn't walk around Walmart with them because that's not spending enough time with my kid? Or I still don't understand the logic here.
if I went to the store with a family member and they told me, yeah, I'm going to stay here so I can catch up on the
So
YouTube
this is
stuff.
really your problem. So this is really what you have to say, that I walked around, that instead of going in the fucking Walmart and choosing to sit in the car and watch a stream, that's what you have to say. This is the shit that I'm doing. That's so fucking.
I've got a lot more to talk about. It's just that
then let's go on to the next one, because that's fucking ridiculous. So let's go on to the next thing then, because that was
okay,
like,
you don't
actually
got some
think
stuff
that's
here.
a serious point, do you?
I'm just
So
bringing it up as an example for my argument. You're kind of
trying to justify what some idiot does and says by going, oh, well, you aren't spending time with your family and sitting in, like, you don't see that's fucking crazy.
How is it crazy to observe that maybe you're spending less time with the family so you could
Why
watch
is
YouTube?
that any of your business?
I mean, it's not, but we're on the internet.
Right, it's
here.
not. And you're being fucking.
This is a drama community. We're all getting on each other's asses for shit. Like,
who am I calling out for dumb shit like that?
What? You have your channel is dedicated entirely to calling out people for stupid shit.
Not for fucking sitting in the car. Like, what? That's not even, like, I don't understand what you're literally trying to act like that I did something wrong by doing that, and it's so fucking ridiculous.
You don't
That's
think
what you
that
have, like, move on. Let's what are the other things you wanted to bring up? Go ahead. Let's see what other dumb shit you have to fucking say, because this is so stupid.
Okay.
Like,
let's see. So
my God.
I've actually got a list here. So first thing. So back when the whole thing with the Dragnot video, I know you're sick of hearing about the Dragnot video, but after that happened and it was around the time I think you did the stream with Jules. Why did you support a rumor that Burnt Toast and Jules wanted Shanny's kids to stay in her care?
I didn't. Somebody said that in a fucking super chat, and I said, "Oh, you might be right. Who knows? Good point." That's what I said.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not good to do.
Why?
Because you're helping spread a rumor that someone wants children to stay in horrible care.
You literally, you're gonna fucking say shit like that to me when you guys made up a fucking rumor that I was trans.
That was the fucking joke that was said in the fucking server.
Oh,
we never went anywhere
so when
with
it's a joke, you can make whatever rumor you want to.
It wasn't our actual rumor.
You're being
no
a
one would have
total
believed
hypocrite. You're being
no
a
one
total
would have
fucking
believed
hypocrite.
Oh Lord. Okay, so what justifies saying that about somebody?
Justifies saying what?
That they
hold
might
on a second.
be.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. What's up, hussy?
Hey, hon.
How are you doing?
I'm good, honey. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
I wanted to come up and say hello to you and 21. I've been hearing a lot about him.
Oh, yeah. 21 days.
Hi.
You had some things to say about hussy, didn't you?
Did I? What'd I say?
You said that he got money, that he did a GoFundMe to get money to do something to do with Foodie Beauty and then used it on going to gamble or something.
Well, that's just something I heard about. I mean,
No, but that's what you said. No. That's what you said in your stream.
Okay, it was something I heard. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Okay.
Okay. So is that really all you have to say about Carrie? Is that she said?
No, I've got a list here of things I want to go over.
You got a list. So
I wanted to go over it on my own stream so I could pull up some clips, but
you
obviously
seem like you're obsessed with her if you have a whole list of things.
She said to be ready for a stream if we paneled up, and I got ready. I don't know what else to say about that.
All right,
okay, well let's go through more of your list.
All right,
go on to the next thing.
So why did you change the story on how much you spent on Shanny? Because you told people before, there's a clip from a while back where you said that you paid for the membership on her channel, and that was like that was $2 every month. And then you told people that you bought the Twitch membership so that you wouldn't have to deal with ads. But then later on, you said that you did it through a Prime membership, which goes against the original story you told. So what's going on there?
No, it doesn't. And I've explained this like 20 million times, so I don't know why you guys can't seem to grasp and understand it. But I will explain it one more time. When Shani was on YouTube for a period of time, I was blocked on her channel because I had obviously been in there talking shit or something at some point. And when she got monetized for that time, they said, if you're blocked, whatever, if you become a member, we will unblock you and you won't get blocked in the chat or whatever if you're a member. So I paid $2 to become a member to get unblocked and talk in the chat. A month later, the channel was taken down again. One of the many YouTube channels that she's had that have gotten yeeted. So she wasn't on YouTube. Then when I started doing my streams, because that went down like in June of 2023. Well, then I started doing my streams in September of 2023, which at that point she was solely streaming on Twitch because she didn't have YouTube anymore. And so she would put like fucking 8 ads every 5 minutes on there or whatever. So there's on Twitch, I'm assuming that you would know this, but if you have Amazon Prime, once a month you can use your Amazon Prime subscription or whatever to subscribe to somebody on Twitch. So you only get one a month for that, but you do get that. I don't follow anybody else on Twitch. And at the time I was doing reactions to Shani. So it only made sense to me to use my Amazon Prime subscription or whatever for that for 3 months. So when she was on Twitch till she got booted from there, so that I could cover her streams and not have to deal with ads. And that literally, I mean, I didn't have to pay anything to use that Amazon Prime thing. But even if we're gonna like say, okay, well, that's still putting money in her pocket or whatever, I'll even give you that. So let's just say, okay, so that's $15 total Twitch, $2 from YouTube. So we're talking $17, maybe 20 at the most.
Well, my
Total.
thing isn't about
ever, and I didn't give Shani money. Like I literally did those so I could cover her content on my own channel and expose her more. It wasn't like helping her; it was actually doing it to expose her. So you think that's giving money to Shani?
Well,
and
my question was, why did you tell people that you paid for it out of pocket in the beginning, but then later on you told the story about an Amazon subscription?
I just explained it.
Well, no, you
I paid
said
$2. I paid $2 out of pocket when she was on YouTube.
Well, no, when you first brought it up, you said you paid out of pocket for the Twitch sub.
No, I didn't.
Yes, I have a video of that.
Okay, well then go post that on your channel or something. But I never said that, 21. Why would I go and lie about myself?
I have the clip. You want to pull it out? Like,
give me the link.
Okay,
and tell me the timestamp.
All right, let me pull it real quick. I've got it uploaded. Let's see. Let me pull up that link real quick.
But this is like, it's just funny to me because even if you were right about this, which you're not, this is your fucking big argument. Like this is what you think I need to be like called out for and shit. Like this is what you have to bring up. Dumb shit like this.
I mean, I've got more. I don't know why you keep saying, "Oh, this is all you've got." Well, I've got more.
Right, well, that's because I've given you you've done 5 different things now, and every single one of them has been ridiculous, dumb shit.
I just dropped it in the side chat and the whatever this is.
Let me see.
Do you have a problem just with Carrie, or are you calling out other content creators?
I mean, I'm sure there's other people I've got drama with, but Carrie's like the main one.
Well, but if you're going to have a problem with people giving Shani money, then why is it okay for Jules to do it? You support her. You're not calling her out.
Well, the reason why it's even being brought up is because you called out Jules, and then Jules called you out, and when you
No. You got that. I did not start calling Jules out. She started all of that bullshit with me. I didn't do a fucking thing to her.
I mean, you were talking. I mean, there was the whole argument on the panel. You brought her up a bunch of times about spending money on Shani. So then she called you out.
Yeah, because she was calling me a Shani simp and acting like I had when I didn't give Shani any money. Meanwhile, she was in Shani's chat being a mod and giving her all kinds of money.
Well, it's not that you didn't. Okay, so you did give her money. It was just through memberships and all that. Let's not say it like I didn't give her any money. you did give her some money, which it's whatever. You can spend your money on what you want. It's just you can't tell people that you didn't spend money on her, or I got the subscription, the membership through free. But when in the past you told people that this was how it was.
Are you bringing up like 2-year-old stuff, like, and bringing it back to the present, like, which is irrelevant?
I mean, it's not irrelevant. It's recent YouTube stuff.
It's really irrelevant what she did 2 years ago, right? I mean, 2 years
ago. No, we're all still talking. I mean, we're all still talking about the same stuff here.
Are you calling out Just Breezing for being a moderator and supporting?
I don't care about Just Breezing.
Oh,
No, you only care if it's me doing it.
You're the only one I fucking know. I don't give a fuck about the rest of these bitches.
You don't know me either, but you have no problem talking about me now, do you?
I'm sorry, Hussy. I should have done more research before talking about you.
You don't have to apologize. I mean, you're a troll. That's what trolls do. But if you want to call out hypocrisy and lies, Carrie's not just the one. Go call. I haven't called Carrie.
I've got personal beef with her. I don't give a fuck about the rest of these channels.
What's your personal beef with me? Like, what did I do to you that you got this personal beef with me? By the way, where is that coming from?
Real quick, can we play the clip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. I paid to be a member on her channel when she was on YouTube at one point. It was $2. And the reason being so that if you did that, she would unblock you because I was blocked. And this was a long time ago, but they love to bring that up, and he brings that kind of shit up a lot. So I've never given her, like, I did. I subscribed to her. I paid to subscribe to her on Twitch because I didn't want to have ads playing, and I was literally covering her live streams live, day in, day out, and she would have like fucking 8 ads at a time.
This is
on
6
her
years
Twitch.
ago?
Like, it was ridiculous. And ad blocker doesn't like necessarily work all that great on Twitch, not like it does on YouTube. So anyway, long story short, yes, I have paid for those things before. So in that sense, then I guess I've given Shani money. Once again, tries to call me out, calling me a Shani simp because I was a member on her channel for $2 and I was a subscriber on the Twitch for free, basically with Amazon Prime. And I was a subscriber on the Twitch for free, basically with Amazon Prime. Free. So you think because I said I paid to be a subscriber on her channel, that's your big gotcha proof or whatever?
Yeah. And you know how many people do this? I know so many content creators that
I don't care about the other creators.
No, I'm making a point here. I know you don't care.
And I don't care about you, Hussy. I don't know who you are. I don't even know why you're getting in this argument to defend Carrie. Except it's between me and Carrie.
No, it's not. It's not just between us. You literally were talking shit about Hussy on your channel, and now
and I just apologized for that. But Hussy says he doesn't care, and he wants to talk about the Carrie stuff.
No, because you don't want me to tell you the truth. You don't want to hear the truth. Listen to what I have to say. There are plenty of content creators that I personally know that pay $3.99, $4.99 channel memberships so they can have access to their videos that are privated so they can react to it. This does not mean anything other than it's business. Okay? So I have sent Shani maybe $10 total or $20 total simply to troll, simply to get her to unblock or things like that too. Why are you trying to push this narrative that's not true?
Well, what I'm saying is Carrie told people in the beginning that she spent money on it, and then she's telling them she did it basically for free. And then every time she brings up someone like Jules or whoever,
no, I never said that I did anything for free. It's not free. And you guys made sure to say, oh, well, even if it's the Amazon Prime thing, that's still money because it's still putting money in Shani's pocket. So you're trying to take what I said and sort of like twist it to mean something different than what it was. No, what I said there is still exactly what happened and the truth. Like, whether or not it was Amazon Prime, it's still paying for it. It's still putting money in her pocket.
Okay,
right?
So why do you get on to Jules for it? You tell people that
I don't.
The only time I've ever that Jules like
When
You tell
she's
people
when
all the
I'm
time
being
that Jules sends
attacked,
them all this money and she supports them. That
yes,
she's
because
such a Shannon
all
supporter.
you guys, yes, because if she's going to come out and say shit about me, I'm going to bring those things up. Yes, because she's a hypocrite. She gets up there, calls me a simp and all of this shit. So yes, I say, oh, I am a simp, but yet you're the one that was giving her money. You're the one that's been a mod for her for years.
And just
And what I want to know too is why, you're saying, oh, you only have this problem with me. You are there. You've seen all of the shit that Jules says and whatever. Why is it that you only have criticism for me when other people do the same thing or worse and
because
more?
he doesn't care about it. He just focused on you. He said
Because
that.
you're the channel creator with 7,000 subs. You're the one with the large community. You're the one who has to be held accountable at the end of the day when things
That's
happen
such
in the community.
bullshit. Because when Jules started coming after me, I had less subscribers. I had like 1,000 fucking subscribers. So that argument doesn't work either. And you guys were doing all that shit back then too. Don't try to now that I'm a bigger channel, what? Oh, y'all did the same thing in one of the streams the other day, saying that I'm punching down. So because I have a bigger channel, if I say anything critical to you guys, that's punching down. So I shouldn't be able to say anything because I have the bigger channel.
I think you can call me out any day of the week.
So you're
That's
trying
fine.
to say that I deserve to be called out because I have 7,000 subscribers, but Jules doesn't, even though she has almost like 5,000.
Okay. My thing is, I don't care that anybody sends money to Shani. I just think that we shouldn't lie about it.
I haven't lied about it.
So you don't have a problem with people supporting child abusers, but you have a major issue with her sitting in the car and not going for a walk inside Walmart.
Hussy, what the fuck are you talking about?
You want me to repeat myself? You have no problem.
You just said you gave money to Shani, dude. I don't care.
Child abusers, but you're calling out this woman for sitting in the car and not walking to Walmart.
Oh, Lord. What we're talking about here is
and you're showing a video
less than $100 for trolling purposes.
You have nothing on this woman. She's not the same person she was 6 years ago.
Oh my God, Hussy, get the fuck out. I don't care.
What the problem is? You are so damn jealous of this woman that she could sit online and twirl her fingers or do whatever the fuck she wants to do at her own leisure.
So
what I
don't get is
nobody gives a fuck
questions and you're freaking out saying I'm jealous and I wish I had all this
except
and that.
You need to move the fuck on.
21, the reason that people are saying that you're jealous is because then the things that you're trying to come at me with are fucking stupid and ridiculous.
How does that
That's
make
where
you
people
jealous?
are, because it's like you have this fucking hate boner for me for no reason.
I think a lot of women too are jealous of Carrie that she doesn't have to go out and work 40 hours, 50 hours a week. She can do what she wants. She could work from home. She could have that life. That's a luxury. You realize that, right?
Oh, Lord. Yes, I realize that. What are we talking about here, man? I'm just talking about fucking YouTube drama. What the fuck are we getting on about? We are going so hard off of what I was talking about. We're just talking about fucking
21.
Like, this is
you
such
have
deflection.
went out of your fucking way to try to accuse me of supporting a fucking predator.
Oh, you want to talk about that? We can talk about that.
Sure. Yes, I do want to talk about it.
Actually, okay, hold on. Let me get a clip for you. Let me get it for you.
A clip? No, let's talk about the fact that you're trying to hold me accountable for something not that someone else did, but someone else's partner did. How is that my fucking problem?
Because you were sent evidence of it. You saw Kratos was doing creepy shit, and you decided, I think that's okay for this person to be in my community. I know I'm going to get called out for it, but, whatever.
No, I don't agree with that. And that still doesn't make her a pedophile or a predator. None of your evidence had any proof of any wrongdoing with a minor. And
it was just that they were into fucking
over again, you guys are on your fucking channel, on Slayer's channel. Somebody that's up there calling me a fucking pedophile, and you laugh about it.
So what's your opinion on?
You want me to pull that clip up?
So what's the deal? So you
think you have the right to call me? You guys have the right to call me a pedophile because of something that someone else's partner? No, because you do. This is the same thing. No. Now you're going to play that when You literally tried to accuse
You
me
played that
of
about
saying
TJ.
that some idiot's boyfriend would be in jail because he's black. And when I called you out, you said, oh, well, TJ said something a long time ago. So you can do shit like that, right? That's your argument.
I fibbed to get a reaction on that one.
You're a liar.
Moment.
Exactly. You're a liar.
So
you
you
lied.
called her a
Listen to this.
pedo?
You
called her a
lied
pedo to
about
get a
me
reaction?
being racist.
No, that's not Hussy. You aren't fucking listening. No,
No,
I said the thing about Carrie being a racist to get a reaction out.
Okay, well, how is that okay to lie about me and make me look like a fucking racist?
You're
over
deflecting
shit that
really
I
hard
did
right now.
not fucking say. No, I'm
you know
not.
what? This is a pattern of behavior. You just admitted to doing
so
this
hard right
now.
now.
You admitted to not knowing what the fuck you were talking
Why
about.
is Hussy even
before.
here, dude? Shut up. Like,
Because it's
you
an
are
open
just saying
panel.
nothing.
You started talking about
open
me.
panel.
Why don't you shut up?
What did I say about?
I'm not gonna.
Okay,
I'm not
I won't
going
talk.
to
I won't
allow
talk about you on my streams anymore, dude.
I'm not going to allow you to bully her because that's what you want.
Yeah, and you know what?
Questions, dude. This
You
is
know
so
what?
fucking childish bullshit.
Why don't you keep my fucking name out of your mouth too? Because I have nothing to do with you, motherfucker. Like, seriously, you are a piece of shit. You lie about everything. It's really fucking clear. You're unhinged.
Nice
Stop
hug box,
talking
dude.
shit. Seriously.
So-
Hug box, nothing. You got nobody who wants to even fucking hug you. I get it. You're sad. It's hard. But
21.
By the way,
I think
dropped a
I
link
think you
inside
don't have
maybe
the
if you change your
intellectual
personality,
capability
maybe
to
it'd be less
argue.
of a fucking issue.
Go
21,
ahead, Turbo Bunny. Well, like, what did you have to say, hun?
I don't think you have the intellectual capability, 21, to argue. I've been around for a long time. I've just been in the background. No, don't even laugh because it's so true. It is so true. I won my high school first in nationals in debate. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
This is
You,
what
the whole
Oh my
pedophile
God.
thing. The whole pedophile thing. That all started because she colored a fucking coloring photo that she got offline, and everybody said, "Oh my God, look at them! They're sexualized children." And you guys ran with it because you had nothing else. Nobody
did
ever
was show
has
that on
anything
stream. I just
solid
said what the
on
fucking
Carrie,
argument was.
but you guys always
I
come
sent
after
Carrie
her.
so much
And I
evidence about
started out
Kratos that
as
she
a hater for Carrie. I was a hater on Carrie, and just by watching her fucking streams, I've never talked to her in her DMs or anything. Just watching her streams. I left the whole Jules and drag and burnt toast community and came over here. And all I had to do was watch her fucking streams because Jules she's a snake. Her whole channel started because she was being two-faced towards Shani, and she wanted information that she could go send over to the other people in that community. And because she did that, that's why she has a channel with the amount of subscribers that she has. That is where all that started. And you want to kiss her ass? If that's not a red flag, I don't know what it is.
Wait,
you are
so
literally
she's a two-faced
intellectually deficient.
because she collected info on Shani? What?
She's a two-faced person because she pretended to be Shani's friend and then turned around and stabbed her in the back down the road. Yes.
Good. What are we talking about here?
Okay, well, I want to go back. I want to go back to the racist thing real quick because you literally lied. You said that I said some idiot's boyfriend or baby daddy was going to be in jail when her baby was born because he's black. I said nothing about his race at all. I said what I said because he's a fucking drug dealer and has went to jail for dealing drugs before. You said it was because he's black. You added that. You made it up. You posted it on your community tab knowing it was a lie. You think that's okay?
You know what? If you want me to remove it, I will.
No, I want you to take accountability for this bullshit that you do.
I'm here.
It's not okay. It's
take accountability over on your shit too. Like, what the fuck is this? You've been playing this game for so fucking long, and it's a big joke. And
if I hadn't stood up for myself and called this out, other people would have there are people that just believe that because they read what you said and they didn't look into it any further. And you don't care or see that that's a problem.
This is 21 VTubes. If you read that post and you believe me, I'm sorry. It was a fib. It's not true. Disregard it. There you go.
Yeah, no, but it's too late now. That's
actually how about this?
Damage.
My name's 21 VTubes, and I used to be a dude, but now I'm not anymore. So if I was wrong about that, my bad.
I'm
the fuck out of here! I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for like literally sucking up to everybody that hates you because this is your entire fucking life. You can give that shitty, stupid, fucking terrible laugh. No wonder you're alone and this is all you have.
That's fucking
Your
no
laugh
fucking
makes me think
wonder.
of Rev.
That's your
Okay, real
reaction
quick,
to everything,
real quick,
21.
Carrie,
When
as
I
long as
call
you
you out,
No, real quick. 21 has been waiting for fucking ever to say anything to me. Waiting just patiently like a little cuck bitch. So go ahead and say it. Go ahead. What do you got?
Why did you say the N-word on stream although so many times and then try to tell people it was just a joke or it was taken out of context?
Go watch the actual context of it. Play the entire thing. I've never used that word without properly identifying that word is shitty or that like I'm doing an impression of somebody else.
Pull up the clip?
Dude, you can.
I mean, this is coming from somebody who thinks it's fine to be a mod for transphobe.
Let's pull up the
while
clips.
they're
Let me get. Hold on.
Okay, that's
No, like pull up all the clips you fucking want, but this isn't your goddamn like this isn't your spot.
How about this? We can go
This is why you motherfuckers show up for these fucking streams because you are so thirsty to give like one little iota of what you think makes you more powerful, but you're not. You're not. You're pathetic. You're weak, honestly. Like weak. I don't even mean like semi-weak. No. Listen, you wanted to talk to me, so let me fucking talk. Okay. You are a weak little piece of fucking shit.
Okay.
Like seriously, I've never seen anyone get up on stream and play with their toys on camera like it was like they were a badass. And then you go talk shit about anyone the fuck else.
Right.
Dude, fuck all the way.
I want to know.
Dude.
I've got another question, 21. Why is it?
Look at that. I just got a Cash App just from joining this. Thank you so much, Ruth.
You're so rich, dude. I love you.
21.
That's the best part. I'm not rich. I'm not great looking. I'm not the smartest. I'm mediocre, and still I'm so much better than you. What does that say about you? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
21, you shouldn't
You're
talk
right,
about
TJ,
anybody's
you're the
income
alpha
when your
male.
fucking hobby is toys.
21,
Yeah,
why
there's
is
millions
it
of people
okay?
across the globe that collect figures. What about them?
Oh wow, dude, I have collectibles too. I don't play with them on camera while trying to act like I'm a badass, you fucking pussy.
What did I say?
I collect motorcycles and cars,
Pussy is
dude.
an insult because you wish you had one.
21, why is it that that you're so quick? I mean, if somebody says anything, like even if it's in the Discord that is even somewhat offensive or whatever, you want to rake me across the coals for it because it happened in my community and all of this shit. Why then, when you're in Nick Bravo's chat during a stream that he's doing, you some idiot, and he literally drops the F slur.
Fuck Nick Bravo.
Nothing.
Dude,
Oh, but you were so cool with him. You were so cool with him. Why? Because he doesn't like Carrie. That's the only thing you care about. You don't care about your sexuality. You don't care if you're misgendered. You only care about if it's me. No, like you can all you want, but it's like you sound like Rev when you do that. You know that, right?
Dude,
like like you can sit there and act like a complete fucking idiot all you want, but everybody that isn't a complete fucking dipshit sees right through it. The people you are stuck with are some idiot and fucking like Lol Chow and the rest of these fucking stupid like morons that like really think that they're doing something, but you're not.
They're just people I talk to on the internet. I don't give a fuck.
And like one more thing, you want people to take you seriously and everything, but you're sitting here and you're defending people like Nick Bravo. You're sitting here and you just admitted to lying about Carrie. Why would anybody ever take anything you say seriously? Because when Carrie makes a mistake on something, she will start a stream and she'll be like, "Hey guys, I got this wrong, and here's the proof of why I got it wrong."
Not true.
I've watched those streams. Okay, when I work on my car, that's what I do. I watch Carrie play in the background.
Calling Kratos the next
know what?
Clear Haven, and she was telling everybody that everything's fine on stream.
21, you're such a fucking liar.
If she is presented with evidence as to why it's wrong, she will correct it.
Hold on, y'all. Let's we got to kind of like get this to where that we're not just like
It's
yelling at
probably
each
my
other.
fault.
So
It's
if
probably my
there's
fault. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
if there's any evidence
that you have on Carrie being wrong, give it to her. She'll present it in her streams. And I know this when I work on my cars, which is takes hours.
This is the thing.
I will sit there and listen to her like she's a podcast.
Something of wrongdoing. She said on stream.
Can I continue talking, or are you going to interrupt me because you're angry and you just want to interrupt me because you don't know how to manage your fucking emotions? If you have evidence, give it to her. She will present it. I've watched every single one of her streams because when I work on my cars, I listen to her like it's a podcast.
Okay.
She does that.
21. What I want to know is how come? Okay, so when you're in Nick's chat and he's saying no, I want to make this point. Hold on. I just want to, you're saying that you shouldn't, it's not a big deal or whatever, that Nick is dropping an F slur or whatever in a chat. Wait. Okay, well, then why didn't you, then what was your reason for not saying anything?
Because I wasn't there when he said it.
You were there. You want me to pull up that clip?
If I was,
you were there, bitch. You were there. No, you were there. You were 100% aware of all of this shit, and you choose to ignore it for your own benefit, so you can stay in your own little mindset.
Shit about the guy.
You take advantage of people who run around all the time for that.
So wait, so you don't care about that. You're not going to call Nick out or whatever, right?
I have.
But you care enough. But you care enough to call me out. Like you literally made up something. You're literally saying I was talking about black people when I wasn't.
Yeah, no.
And you think that's okay. You're calling me out for things that I didn't even do, but then not calling Nick Bravo out for something he does right in front of you.
I have made posts about him. I've done a stream talking about him.
Give me you know what?
I did a stream. I talked about him, Carrie. Therefore, it's all good. Did you call him out for the same kind of shit? No, you didn't. You know you didn't.
No.
The only time that fucking 20 shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. The only time that fucking 21 VTubes has anything to say about anybody is if he feels slighted by them personally. And if you are their enemy, he will befriend you. Period. That's the only friends you have. They're not because the friends you have are not because like they agree with you and they like you. It's all because you are butthurt and ass mad about Carrie or myself or whatever the fuck else. That is it. Yeah, you are.
So butthurt.
It's so, dude. The I don't care
TJ,
facade doesn't fucking work.
Shut up.
It doesn't work.
I'm literally yelling at it. Okay.
That's because you keep talking over him, dipshit.
Yes, you continue to fucking interrupt. And by the way, you are a guest here. I am a fucking, I'm not just a guest here.
Big man.
I'm welcome here. You are not. So I will speak freely however the fuck I please. And you can wait for your turn to fucking talk.
Okay, Jason, shut the fuck up already. I'm not gonna say
If I told Carrie to boot your ass right now, she fucking would. Just be aware.
I'm so
This
scared.
is not your fucking stream. This is not a bunch of fucking Carrie haters. This is the Carrie simps that you call out all the time and that you're going to put in place. So go ahead, do it. Put us all in place right now. This is your fucking one opportunity. Go for it. Do it.
I'm trying, TJ, but I'm kind of getting dogpiled right now.
You're not getting dogpiled. You're free to leave whenever you want.
Be very fucking quiet.
Okay.
Let's all be quiet and let 21 just run rampage and show us how shitty we are. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait. This is ridiculous.
You ain't got shit on me.
Can I respond to Turbo Bunny?
You don't even know who you are.
No, you can respond to me, bitch. I'm the one calling you the fuck out.
I don't know who you are.
Turbo Bunny asked me a question and I never got to respond.
I didn't ask you a question. I said you're not getting dogpiled because you're free to leave whenever you want. You choose to
it was
stay.
before that. It was the thing
I didn't ask
before
you
that.
anything.
No, okay.
I didn't say anything.
So you said before that if I feel the need to call out Carrie and she needs to see something, that I should bring it to her. I've done that so many times, and back in the beginning, I went to her and she said when the beef even started, she said, if you see evidence of someone getting put down for being autistic or trans in my chat, then to bring it to me and we will discuss it. We sent it to her in an email. I talked to her in DMs. She accused me of blackmailing her. Like it was fucking stupid. And hey, what Joe?
Was it as stupid as you fucking saying Transformers and fucking Desperado 1,000 fucking times? Was it as stupid as that?
I sent her a video of everything she wanted to see. I don't think there was any Desperado Transformer or whatever.
Oh well, but you kind of burned your bridge before that, right?
Yes.
With your incessant Desperado Transformers bullshit, right?
Yes.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick.
So you burn the bridge, and then you're upset that nobody takes you seriously because you're a fucking idiot, and you think you're more special than you fucking are. You are not special.
I really don't. I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't care because you're not. You're not fucking special. The only thing special about you is the way you look.
That's fine.
And that's not. And it's special not in the way you fucking think. No, I'm gonna do it. I'll take this bitch over if I want. Carrie, do I have your permission to take this entire fucking thing over? Because I will right now. 21 is a complete fucking piece of fucking stupid. Mute this bitch. Mute this bitch. No, because guess what? 6 other people here, but I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I'm talking to you directly, and you have been a consistent piece of fucking shit throughout. You have tried to be a consistent. You've tried to be like the fucking the piece of shit in this like system for a while. That's been your goal. Your entire goal has been to be a piece of shit.
Can I?
So we're not bringing up the video.
Hold on. No, because I'm going to show what happened when you claimed that you weren't there when this got said. That's then you again. I'll play whatever clip it is that you want.
Oh, Lord.
But who was it that was wanting to speak that hasn't spoke yet?
Sherry stream.
I'm just gonna
Well, make sure you pay attention, 21.
Pink Barbie.
Huh?
Sorry, hold on. There's a lot of people on here, so I'm trying to get control of things. But I don't think Pink Barbie has had a chance to speak. So I'm trying to give her that opportunity.
Okay, I'm just gonna log off. I'm glad you got TJ up here and stuff. I'm gonna.
Okay, Hussy. Thank you.
I fucking love you, Hussy.
I love you, TJ.
Mwah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to like. I feel like mean because I'm.
I feel bad too. Honestly, I feel bad. I'm taking this show. I was listening to this before I fucking got to my computer, and it is so absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Can I do this? One's in the chat. Fuck you, 21. Shut the fuck up. One's in the chat. If you think that 21 is a miserable, lonely fuck, one's in the chat. Thank you.
All right, real quick. Go ahead.
I can't put a 1 in the chat.
Pink Barbie, go ahead if you have something you want to say, and then I'm gonna play some of this for 21.
I didn't even know that I was on.
Oh, yeah, you're in here.
I didn't even know. I was like, I thought.
Bless your heart. Hi. That's why I was trying to give you a chance because you were talking. I thought you were getting mad at me.
Just so you, I know you're seeing this 21. I know you see all those ones in the chat. That's all the people that fucking hate you,
That's
bro.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome because all you care about is being a little troll fuck, and you're gonna be lonely for the rest of your fucking life.
I know. So let's hear.
Dog, shake on it, dude. You promise?
All right. Wait, hold on 1 second, guys. You're gonna come up in the chat here. I want everybody to hear the kind of shit that was being said while you were there, and you said nothing.
Oh, David Anthony's told me to do while I was under the influence. Lacking a Wiener Schnitzel.
Hold on, I gotta find it.
Heard in the past.
All right,
coming on Wiener Schnitzel. I think Ragnar is coming on. Ooh, because you're an evil child. You can. Oh my God! He literally says, "Because you are an evil child in an adult woman's body."
All right, hold on, y'all.
The house I stole, there was no surviving family, and I'm pretty sure right now I'm on somebody's Discord.
No, you weren't, Nick.
Nearly all day driving around. I'm like at the refrigerator. I Raven.
By the way,
That,
21, your Discord wall sucks. Sorry.
You know.
Oh yeah,
Discord what
let's
sucks?
bring that up, 21. While I'm finding this,
My
what
Discord
was the
what?
deal yesterday with you trying to make up shit and say that somebody was telling you we were watching your stream in Discord?
Oh, dude,
That was
funny.
hilarious.
You sound like a fucking moron.
Everything.
Sounds like a hyena.
Literally, your response to
I've never heard anything so stupid. Carrie, I might stream tonight. I'll wait until you're done or whatever. But I might actually stream tonight because this is 20. No, it's fine. 21. You won't be invited. We'll just be talking shit about you, but you'll still be there to listen because you're a little cuck bitch. But like seriously, it's ridiculous what they try and get to pull. Like they try really hard to get you to distrust the people you trust because they are the ones who are untrusted, and so they don't want to feel alone.
Yeah,
and that's,
they want to be.
that's
They're
all this is.
miserable, so let's make everybody else miserable.
That's like, dude, you laughing is gold to my ears because it literally means I'm getting to you. That is your response to being fucking like stomped. And you continue because you're getting stomped right now. Stomped, and you don't know how to deal with it other than to laugh. You little
Careful, guys.
bitch.
He might come himself. Very careful.
funny,
He's way too excited right now.
Pika, Pika.
I will boot you. I will boot you, TJ. That's the one thing you're not allowed to do here is the Pikachu. All right, listen. So you can see there in the chat, 21, that you're there, right? You were there. So let's start playing some of this.
They both claim to hate Nazis, but they associate with them. But as far as I know, Draven hasn't drafted anyone to go to war yet. Like a busted scrotum.
It's a great clip.
Heil hailing.
Unlike your hair.
With her other hand. Cha.
Oh God, he's so annoying.
Cross. That it? Yes, let's go way all the cross. I don't need to show you my entire fucking bed. Why do you want to see my bed? Because you want to fantasize about fucking me? Is that it?
Fuck you.
You freak. I mean, I know I got some faggots watching.
Oh look! Oh look! He says that you're right there in the stream. We know that you're there.
Are you paying attention?
You are. And now, after let's watch this. Listen to what he says, and then what happens after the fact.
Why do you want to see my bed? Because you want to fantasize about fucking me? Is that it? You freak. I mean, I know I got some faggots watching.
Yeah.
Not that I have anything against homosexuals, but it's like
no. I just use slurs against them, and my girlfriend agrees with me while 21 VTubes is in the chat. Amazing how that fucking works. Not a peep from 21 VTubes though. Go ahead, give us your big explanation. Give us your big explanation, you fucking little bitch.
Dude,
why are you asking me questions and then freaking out like trying to answer them?
And cheating, moron. Jeez.
I'm not done answering or like asking the question. I'm making a point because you can't properly ask that.
Is she what were the European Jews?
Look, 21. Hold on. I just want to make this point. Hold on. I just want to make this point. I let it play a little bit further. It's still going. So Nick Bravo literally said the F slur. You're in the chat here. You can see yourself. And what are you saying? What did you say? Oh, I love Carrie Mod Strange. Jules correct. Nick do a cooking stream.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
You're literally talking like about everything else and literally don't even address it. You didn't even say to him, what the fuck are you doing? That's
I don't remember what I was doing during the stream.
I'm not even gonna wait for his response. I'm gonna talk right the fuck over him. Do you know why this doesn't matter to him? Because nothing matters to this motherfucker. Nothing matters to this motherfucker. Nothing matters. Like all of this is a joke, and it's like all funny because this motherfucker doesn't have a real bone in his fucking body. And not it's the internet. but you take it very seriously. You literally
I
went
don't.
through and watched how many hours of
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
All I
took
had
that
to do
very
was
seriously. It's just the
curious
internet, right?
Whether there was like a black person in the thumbnail or something, and I found you saying the N-word. I'm not even kidding.
Are you gotta be kidding me. I've seen the fucking video. It's multiple clips from fucking years worth of videos. You put that time in because this is not just the internet to you. This is the only thing you have. Let's all be very clear. 21 VTubes does not have a personal life. He does not have a partner. He most likely lives with his mother, who fucking like brings him lunch and tells him like to stop acting like a little bitch.
So
Okay, so I want to point something out real quick. I want to point something out real quick. I want to kill two birds with one stone real quick, okay? So he didn't say anything about him using the F slur. And there's a few other people in there that are mods that come after Carrie for whenever anything she said that might be offensive to somebody.
Or even if it's somebody
said
else
anything about it.
It doesn't even have to be me that says it. Somebody else says it and I get called out for it.
Right. And like nobody, the other two mods, Jules, nobody said anything to him about saying the F slur.
No.
In 21, you can't justify that because that is blatant hypocrisy.
He's a lolcow. Like, what do you expect?
It doesn't matter if he's a lolcow. People attack Shani and Rev, all the time for the same thing.
Oh, look at you. You literally say stupid shit and then you get up, you go every time someone calls you out on it. You're a fucking lolcow. And you don't seem to see that. You don't seem to see that. You don't, what do you have going for you? What do you do for a job?
He collects toys.
Oh Lord. Why would I tell you?
Oh, no, so you don't have a job. What's the name of your partner? Oh yeah, like you don't have. You literally, you are the lolcow that you try and call out to make yourself feel better.
What the fuck?
You don't need to dox yourself because nobody gives a fuck about you, sir. If anyone gave a fuck about you, they would want to look you up, but nobody does. Nobody cares where you are, where you work, what your life is about. Nobody gives a shit, and that's why you're here.
And you guys have called Carrie a lolcow before. So why are you going after her for things that you perceive as offensive for somebody else? If she's a lolcow, if you can't do that for him,
because I'm like the only one of the only channels talking about Carrie. He's very niche.
No, you're not. No, the fuck you're not.
Are you on? Like you, and here's my favorite part: is you wanted this. You wanted other people to call Carrie out, and now you get less attention. And I fucking love that I love that for you because you, sir, because you have a penis. You, sir, are a giant fucking loser online. A giant loser. You cannot get attention by doing what you want to do. You have to find it by being where's your giant channel about Transformers?
I have another channel.
Okay, link it.
It's not.
Does it have more subscribers than the one that hates on Carrie?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many
link it in the chat right now.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how many subscribers someone has, how many people are viewing them. What matters is what comes out of your mouth. And everything that comes out of your mouth is invalid, hypocritical, or a lie.
Yeah, like saying, I don't care when you obviously care enough to keep fucking nitpicking over the dumbest shit.
Right, it's in the side chat, TJ.
Every damn stream you do is about fucking Carrie.
Right.
Well, yeah, she's the topic of my channel.
All right. Okay. So this is what I want to know, 21. You said I'm a lolcow, right? So if Nick is the lolcow and I'm a lolcow, and you can you're calling me out for stuff, but not calling him out for stuff. How is that not bullshit?
Well, you're much more niche than he is. People have been calling him out for literal decades. Like, everybody knows about him. Everybody who's in the lolcow community knows that Nick Bravo is a piece of shit.
21, that don't matter.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy work. Like people know. And so what you're trying to do is expose Carrie, the woman who has way more attention on her than anybody. And your excuse is everybody knows about Nick Bravo, but Carrie, I need to expose because nobody knows about her.
Everybody knows about Carrie.
Everybody knows about her, you dumb fuck. That's your shit excuse? That's no. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Where's your shitty laugh? Where's that? Because I'm telling the fucking truth. You know exactly what I'm saying is the truth. You are a fucking loser.
You go after her because there are
cannot
more
get
people.
over the fact that Carrie has done decently, and instead of being just like getting over it, you have taken it personally and you've let it ruin your entire. Like Carrie lives in your like. When I talk rent free, when people say rent free, they're talking about you and the way Carrie lives in your head.
Okay, hold on. I
think about you when I'm fucking at work or whatever? You think that I give a shit about this when I'm doing my regular life?
Kinda.
You think that this is like no, not at all. And no, one's in the chat. If you've never given 21 V-tubes a second thought in your entire fucking life.
You peed your pants recently? Drop a 1 in the chat.
Let's her
Yeah,
go.
one's in the chat.
She's about to have to go. I think she might have said she was going to have to jump off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off in a little bit because I actually have a life outside of YouTube. Isn't that
And
weird?
not to mention, there's so
Anyway.
many people on YouTube to fucking talk about. I mean, it's kind of obvious that this isn't a real exposed thing because you're not really exposing anything. You're just
But
talking about somebody.
aside from all of that, okay, 21, the reason why you are so obsessed with Carrie is not only because so many people watch Carrie, but the other people who also go after Carrie, they have more subscribers and viewers than you too. So you probably sit there and think, if I go after Carrie and I'm able to dig up this one piece of dirt that just ruins her, these people will like me and I can take off on my channel. It's the same fucking thing Jules
I
did.
don't care about
And it
this
don't
channel. I've got more
fucking
subscribers
work.
than
Oh, you do care, motherfucker. You went through my entire fucking podcast past and Carrie's entire past to try and put shit together. You care very, very much. And the
now
fact
at
that you
least you
try
have
and fucking lie about it.
Very plus care equals Carrie. That's crazy.
You're a fucking
know
idiot.
That's Shani and Rev too, but we still cover them because they're fucking actively trying to scam people. We are trying to tell people about them. What the fuck has Carrie done?
Well, I'm
Besides
trying
what
to
you
talk
dug
about
up
it, but
18
people
years
are like
ago?
straight up yelling at me.
Carrie hurt your feelings and you can't let it go. Like,
Hey,
that's
real
what-
quick, could we
She
bring up
was
that link
doing
I
before
posted?
she even was
not
doing
the channel,
YouTube.
but the one above it.
She yelled at me, guys. She yelled at me. She said bad things about me. Yeah, because you acted like a fucking moron.
So
This is how you get treated when you act like a fucking dipshit. Oh, and not just for like one time. Over and over. No. We can get rid of you if you don't like hearing what I'm saying.
I'm
but
listening. I'm
you
asking
can
if we can bring up a
you
clip.
can. I'm not listening
Carrie's
though.
been
So
quiet
you're
for
asking
like
means
4
nothing
minutes,
to me.
so-
I am telling you, 21, that you are not wanted. Nobody likes you. One's in the chat if you would fucking not like Carrie anymore if she forgave 21. Because I will put a 1 in the chat right now. If Carrie ever forgave 21 for the amount of bullshit 21 has tried to pull. This is like putting up with an abusive fucking partner, but it's on YouTube. No, seriously. Seriously.
Guys, what is with your fucking laugh?
That laugh doesn't help you like you think it does. That laughing about shit, it just shows how insecure you are about the shit I'm calling you out for. Every time you laugh is proof that you are a little cuck fucking insecure bitch.
You cheated on your girlfriend.
Where's your proof of that?
What's that?
Where's your proof of that? Where's your
Remember
proof
when
of
you were
that?
staying in that fucking dirty motel, and you were like, "This is
Do you have
champagne because
pictures?
Nick Bravo's
Do you have
going
videos?
Show me the proof. Show me the proof. You know so much about my life. Show me that proof.
Show me the
Show me
proof
that
that I'm a
proof.
loser. Show me the proof that no one cares about me.
What? Nobody, like, literally. Okay, here, let's show them the proof, everybody. One's in the chat if you could get, if you would like 21 to just fucking disappear forever. Here's my proof, 21. Look in the chat right now.
That's not proof.
One's in the, no, it is. It is proof because these are the people you are trying to speak to.
I don't care.
You claim you don't care. So why should I care about your accusations against me?
TJ.
21.
21.
I'm sorry. I don't even know your real name because you're such a fucking scared bitch. 21. Tell me all about my life. Tell me all about my life.
Well, there are people that came into my comments and told me that you cheated on your girlfriend, and it seems to
You
line up with
listen
the
to
time.
Wow. You know how many people have come into my comments and said shit?
And then you move.
Are you that fucking stupid?
So pathetic.
Are you that stupid that anyone, like, if Bruce came into your comments and said I was a communist, would you believe that?
Probably would.
Stupid fucking laughter because it's true. This motherfucking loser would believe it.
Hold on, I want to ask you something else, 21. So why is the shit that goes on over in these, like, it's, you want to rake me across the coals for every little thing that is said in this community. Why is it okay for you and other people to say this kind of, like, just awful shit about me, even to the point of telling me to kill myself, and then you just say, oh, well, I don't care, or, you know, like, that doesn't matter to you, but you want to make a huge deal about every little thing I do. So I if you're not being hypocritical here, can you explain what that is and why you do that?
And also, can you explain? I just got a comment on one of my videos that said that your balls really stink. So if you could explain that for me, because I got a comment.
Yeah,
So that means it's true.
Is there an actual medical report about this?
Yeah.
It's because your mom.
They said that it needs a prescription to get rid of the stank on your nuts.
Yeah, that usually happens when I get STDs from your mom, dude. Sorry to hear it.
Oh yeah. Oh, my mom, my 81. Are you fucking my 81-year-old mother?
Yes.
Oh, well, good for you. And like, you're not her type. She likes men. Not
Comments like that
people who pretend to be something otherwise.
Your mama jokes are
like,
old.
by the way, massive love for the fucking trans community. I just want to put that out there. I don't give a shit. You do whatever makes you happy, but 21 is one of those people, one of those types that doesn't give a shit about the entire fucking, like, community or anything like that. They just want to use it as no. I'm telling you. You're not telling me. I'm fucking telling you. You are a fucking bitch, and you have fucked it up for so many people.
Oh my God.
You have fucked it up for so many people that are trying to do the right thing and do it the hard way. And you are the little bitch that, like, I just want to pretend I'm a woman so that everybody that says anything about me, I can call them a transphobe. Fuck you.
That's never
Fuck you.
happened.
No, it has happened.
Yes, it has.
It has happened 100%. I misgendered you in the fucking Discord. There's screenshots of this if you want me to show those. I misgendered you accidentally, and you took it as a complete affront to everything that you. And it wasn't like I don't even know how I said it. It was like guys or something like that. Like, I hate guys, like, but you took it so personally that it is left a mark on you where you literally went back and watched years worth of my old podcast to find the most, the worst things that I've ever said. And I've made a ton of bad jokes. Look, I'll own all that shit. I've made a ton of bad jokes. I've done a ton of terrible shit. But how fucking dare you treat me like I am a hateful fuck?
Okay, I want to ask 21 something. When recently, hold on, somebody is yelling. I might have to start
I'm trying to like just make sure that you guys are muted or whatever when you're not talking. So with all of this stuff that went down with Bruce, and he literally was making threats to drive a truck through my front door. He has contacted Michael's work, our landlord, is straight up that it's harassment. It's literal harassment. And when I got on that panel on Slayer's channel, you and Jules and the people there ridiculed me and made fun of me because I said that I would have to contact the cops.
Yeah, because you don't need to contact the cops over fucking Bruce. He's a nobody.
So if someone is making threats on my life and harassing my husband at his job, I don't have the right.
People do.
I never said
real
you.
life.
I never said you don't have the
this
right.
shit
You have
does
the right.
fucking
I
happen.
shouldn't involve the cops when someone's literally fucking violating me.
Also, what? You are not getting violated. Shut up.
Yes.
Are you serious
That's
right
not
now?
funny.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You're getting violated by somebody who
Literally was
That's pretty fucking
contacting our
violating.
landlord, telling
Dude, he
our
was threatening
landlord
rape.
that we are
Are you
selling.
Bruce isn't gonna leave his fucking couch, dude. That guy's missing a foot.
Oh yeah,
How do you know?
And if you stop
You-
responding,
dude,
he wouldn't say anything.
21. If I 20 here, let me ask you a question real quick. At 21, if I said that I was coming for you, and then I wanted to find out your address or your mom's address or probably where you're staying, and I went above and beyond and threatened you online, would you say it's just the internet?
Probably, yeah. I mean, Bruce is unhinged.
Okay,
but it is,
okay.
At the end of the day, still just the internet.
Well, everybody out there, find 21's fucking address and give it to me. And I'm going to threaten him online, and he's not going to care about it because I just got fucking literal footage of him saying that's not a threat.
Oh,
I didn't say it's not a threat. I said it's just the fucking internet.
Oh, it's not a threat. It's not a threat if I have your address and I want to do harm to you.
That's not what I said. That's not.
No, but that's what you said. You literally said someone that doesn't want that like has your address and threatens harm to you is not a threat because it's the internet. So give me your address, or I'll have someone find it, and then I'll threaten you. And then when it's a problem, you can just go cry about it. I'll tell you about when the cops show up to your door, go like this, go and laugh about it like a little insane bitch. Oh no, you will when it becomes real. The only reason you're not calling the cops is because nobody's threatened you, you little bitch.
So you.
The only reason it's online. It's online. When someone has your address and they fucking threaten you, it is a fucking threat.
So wait, let me get this straight though too. You think that what someone in my community, what their partner does in their private personal fucking sex life, that's important enough that you need to call me out for it just because someone's in my community whose partner does something questionable.
Why are you
None of that was happening in the Discord.
Let me finish, 21.
What does this have to do with
you literally? Because if you'd let me finish, I can explain it. You're claiming
You wanted to come here, bitch. Now you listen.
You're claiming it's just the internet when somebody's making a threat and doing this shit. But then what if I said, when you're bringing all of this other bullshit up that's not even happening in my community, that isn't an actual involving a threat, it's consenting adults, it's important enough for you to do stream after stream after stream about it, to literally you guys put together this whole fucking plan where you tricked her fucking Kratos' partner into fucking.
I had nothing to do with that. You
Shut
keep
the
telling
fuck
people
up.
that I
Shut
hired.
the
No.
Yeah.
Is that just the goddamn fucking internet?
I had nothing to do with that. You can
Is
ask
that
the
just
people
the
who are
internet?
involved.
How come that's important enough? That's
Yeah, I
important
bet
enough
you know who those
try to
people were.
cancel me, but somebody making an actual fucking death threat to me directly. It's just the internet. But you need to come on here and police everything that goes on in my community to keep it safe when it's just
Such
the internet.
hardcore deflection.
I got you, Carrie. Hey, one's in the chat. No, fuck all these people. Fuck everything. One's in the chat. If you think that 21 should be like removed and ignored for fucking ever. No. Because we're gonna take a vote right here. One's in the chat if you think that 21 is not worth talking to ever again.
By the way, keep in mind.
No, by the way, nothing. You can shut the fuck up. I'm going to talk over you nonstop. You are a fucking loser. You'll always be a loser. Nobody, look at the chat right now. It's nothing but ones. Nobody fucking wants you here. And I think Carrie should kick you right now. Honestly, before you can even get your response in, it would be fucking perfect so that you can just end your online presence here the same way you started, as nothing. Nothing. Nobody fucking wants you. Nobody cares about your fucking hyena laugh. Nobody gives a shit about any of this. I think we can all agree. A lot of fucking ones in the chat. Carrie started a fucking poll. Let's see what the poll says.
Okay, before
you a lot of people saying, fuck you.
Like, why the fuck?
Can we play that video I asked you to play?
No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, go play it on your own fucking channel to fucking 20 viewers, you loser fuck.
Oh, 21. I heard you trace something.
Oh.
What? What the fuck did I know? Shut the fuck up, Walkers. What the fuck?
You did trace something.
What I trace?
We were talking about it last night.
What the fuck?
I can't remember who was it that said that, Wafters. We'll have to find out exactly.
I can't remember,
what story
but
was.
it was funny to learn that.
You definitely, it was. I can't remember what it was. I'll think of it. But before you go, 21. So you had this list. Is there anything else on your list? Because I mean, we've broken it down here.
No, he's got something on his list. It's called "Wash His Fucking Balls."
Can we play that clip of that? Because that's something I want to bring up. Can we play that clip?
I'm not playing a clip of something that TJ said 10 years ago.
Why?
It's not relevant.
If you say it's fine, it's nothing to worry
I'll
about.
tell you why. Go play it on your own channel. Do a live stream to 20 fucking viewers that like know better about who I fucking am. Why? No. Here, no. Let me.
It's just the internet. But then I'm supposed to care about something TJ said fucking 10 years ago.
I want to be very clear here. I was like, the internet was a different fucking place, and I have never been racist. I literally work in a fucking kitchen. Okay, like I deal with fucking like all people, all types and stripes. I don't give a shit about that. What I did do back in the day was I was more open about being open about being fucking like, these are words that people use.
If you're gonna explain it, TJ, then play the clips. You can't just tell people you said this, and then when I tell you that something went on,
I'll play my clips, not your clips, because your clips are fucking out of context. What you did is you took everything I ever said, made it as out of context as possible, and made it sound like if I was. Let me be very fucking clear. No. Shut the fuck up, 21.
Oh my God. Come on, y'all.
Let me be very clear. If I was like, this Negro done did this, it was because I was doing a part.
Well, here's what
I never called anyone the hard R, N-word, because I was mad at them or any of that shit. You find that, and I will fucking give you credit. Because I've never done that.
God damn it. Can you let me make a point here? How come? So when you're in Nick Bravo's chat and he says the F word, shut the fuck up and let me fucking make this point. You're so rude. I should have kicked you a long time.
Just mute it. Kick him and fucking finish your point because he'll keep. He doesn't need to be here.
When Nick says a slur in his stream and you're in the chat, you said nothing, but you think that it's important enough to make an issue about something that TJ said 10 years ago. But when someone is saying it in front of you right fucking now, you said, oh, it's just the internet. You don't see how that's fucking hypocritical as fuck? Hello?
Let's just do some dumb laugh.
Yeah,
That'll get you out of this 21, you fucking loser fuck.
Why can't you just admit that you're bored and you're petty and you're feeling vindictive and this is how you
I am very bored. I am very bored.
Yeah, very bored because you live with your mother
therapy
alone.
you learn how to cope with your struggles and your frustrations. You don't bring shit to the internet. Oh, yeah, I have a titty.
This is why I like Cal. Calypso is top fucking notch, 21 bottom fucking notch.
Very true.
Every fucking like in every instance,
bottom of the
you are literally the most obviously butthurt person I've ever seen.
Dude, TJ,
Carrie,
subscribe to my
Carrie,
channel.
if you appreciate me, kick 21.
What the fuck? That's manipulative as fuck.
No, it's not manipulative. It's just for my own pleasure. I just want to see you get
So you
fucked.
don't want to go over the clips of you saying the N-word. You don't.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
They're on your channel, right? Anyone can find them, right? Get people to watch
I
that.
don't even believe for a fact that you even fucking care that much about anybody doing that.
You don't care. You don't even care about that shit. That's like me saying like freaking you live in the desert. Oh, whoa, like that's a terrible thing.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm ending the poll, and yes, 80% say that I should kick 21. So fuck you, TJ. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for the audience.
That's sad.
Bye, 21.
Bye-bye, bitch. I'm literally
Silver Knight or
you.
something to say.
Good fucking riddance.
One's in the chat for the fucking success. The success of getting rid of this fucking worthless loser. And I love you guys. I really love you all. But like, these are not people that are even worth dealing with, man.
I mean,
look at the ones in the chat, Carrie. They don't care about these people, man. They really don't.
Well, I wasn't gonna bring him up when I saw that he was in backstage or whatever, but like this is the thing. I keep hearing, and I've heard, and you guys know this, like for fucking months and years at this point.
Dude, Jesus Christ. Dude, TJ thinks he's such a fucking alpha male. Oh yeah, you don't think everybody hates you, 21? Well, type 1 in the chat if you hate 21. Oh my god. That was so fucking sad. That was fucking nuts. Dude. Oh my god. And they didn't let me say a fucking thing. Every time they did, they were like, oh, you think that's fucking important? Oh, you piece of shit. And then I was like, TJ said the N-word. Oh yeah? Well, it was within context. Okay. Play the fucking clip. No. Dude, TJ literally telling people to fucking dox me. That's crazy. Like, no, Bruce fucking threatening you means fucking nothing. Bruce saying something on the internet, and then you said that he called Michael's work and all this. Why would you admit that online? You're just telling people that he found it. You're telling people that he found your information and he did it right. That's just opening for more fucking troubles. You fucking idiots. Oh my god. I literally got like 1 or 2 questions in on my fucking list. And they're making fun of me for having a list, but like, dude, they asked me to. They're getting mad at me for doing things they asked me to. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. 3-hour stream. Oh my god. Yeah, like everyone else in the community has dealt with Bruce. And I'm sorry, but if you're calling the cops over Bruce, like, yeah, you have the right to. You can, but it's the fucking internet. The StreamYard link was for me because I needed to rejoin. I'm on my phone. But that was ridiculous, dude. They didn't let me get a fucking word in. They were just talking over me the whole time. Dude, TJ would not shut up. I'm so glad to see that he fucking overdosed on that medicine just to go home and get drunk on it. Like, dude, such a fucking power trip. Carrie, if you care about me, kick 21. Get out. And then these randoms, dude, that fucking loser who joined and said, I was the top of my class in the debate team in high school. No fucking way. And TJ was hitting shit. You could hear him like hitting the table. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. That was a great argument. It's never gonna happen again, but that was fucking hilarious. And like, notice Carrie went silent for most of that. She was having her fucking goons do that. She had nothing to say, and I was like, "Play the clip. You said they asked me what do I want to say, and they didn't bring shit up." Slayer Chow, how you doing?
Hey, not
What's up?
much, man. That was fucking amazing. I just want to say this for TJ, bro. You literally turned into the people you were fucking like shitting on back in 10 years ago. All right, the first goddamn podcast video, well, at least the highlight stream on the Coctopus channel was Dark Matter Steve Shives. Like, dude, all this white knighting shit, you're acting like a fucking Christian.
Dude, she fucking
like
screamed
no
at me
joke
for interrupting.
And
That shit was hilarious.
not just that too, but he was like also, yeah, guys, I want to dox 21. And dude, 10 years ago on that fucking Dark Matter versus Steve Shives video, TJ was saying all about, it's so fucking ridiculous that there's these SJWs that would go and dox people over like, so I don't know, some unhinged, stuff that SJWs usually do. And then 10 years later, I mean, I feel like I should fucking make a comparison of that video to like everything that TJ's ever said and done like recently.
That is he's one of the saddest people I've ever talked to in my life. That was insane. Like I asked for proof that I'm just some no life nobody, and he was like, "Oh well, one's in the chat." That was
one's in the hug box, please.
And dude, Carrie went fucking silent. She didn't say a word. She just let them do the work for her. Like, I came here to talk to you, and she's like, "Well, you have a beef with all these people," and it's like, "No, just you. It's just you, okay? I don't give a fuck about TJ. He's a fucking loser."
Well, 21, I was going to let you know that I did try to hop in that stream multiple times.
I saw you.
And they had me shadow muted because my mic tests were working and everything, but every time I tried to speak, nothing was coming through on that panel.
That shit was crazy. And I tried to ask her questions.
Because you were getting dogpiled, man.
Bravo. Like, why are we being held to the same fucking standard as Nick Bravo?
Nobody's held to the same standard. I mean, if Carrie will admit that she's just another locale, she can just be as racist as she wants to be, right? I guess.
But like I said, everybody knows Nick Bravo's a piece of shit. Why would I go out? Why would I call out Nick Bravo over something stupid he said? That's like if
same for TJ.
TJ needs Nick Bravo in his life to feel better about himself. It's fucking crazy. That guy is obviously the most insecure piece of shit on the entire platform.
Did someone say he was hitting shit in the background?
Yes, you could literally hear. You could literally hear when he was yelling at me. At some point, he went like you could hear it.
Jesus.
He was trying to take over Carrie's own stream.
Yeah, she kept saying "Hey, I'm not a guest here. You're a guest here.
It's my house, and if I want to kick you, I can. Carrie will just do it for me."
Like, dude.
Wow.
I used to have.
Which stream was the bigger clusterfuck? Was it? Which stream was the bigger clusterfuck? The one where Carrie joined my panel, or the one where 21 joined Carrie's
Definitely
panel?
This one, the one we just did. That was fucking like. I didn't leave. I didn't leave despite them yelling at me. They had to kick me. I was there for like 2 hours trying to fucking answer their questions, and every time I brought up my own question, they're like, "No, it's my turn. It's my turn." Why?
Dude, they were not going to let you talk about Kratos. That's what started the dogpiling immediately. Was the Kratos thing.
Yeah, she brought up Kratos, and then I was like, "So why do you defend Ageplay?" And she just immediately went, "No, you need to. You were a piece of shit who was in on the thing." And I'm like, "No, you could ask." I literally said you could ask the people who actually like set up Kratos as his fucking partner. That I had nothing to do with it. And she's like, the person who was really pretending to be a child, and it's like, yeah, it's called entrapment to fucking call out a predator. You fucking idiot.
Well, that's why I wanted to hop in there, because it's like, it's an op. Everybody knows it's an op. They posed as a person who stated they were 19, but were acting underage. And I verified with them
That
that there
was
was never any age verification done at any point
I'm
when they were
19,
talking with that person.
therefore I did it.
Yeah.
How does she think that To Catch a Predator works?
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't come right out and say, "Hi, I'm 5 years old." It's just all the signs are there.
I guess Carrie would just rather forgot their fucking names. Kratos' partner talk to an actual child. Let's
Dude, it was
victimize an
literally
actual kid or it doesn't count.
Well, and it's just
pure
infinite deflection because it's like they're trying to
Nothing
say
but
that like
deflection.
infinite deflection because it was like, okay, this was not a private conversation between Ollie and them. This was semi-private. They're having it on DMs, but this is over the internet, so it can get reposted anywhere.
Yeah,
It's
she's
not
like,
like it was secret and it was an op.
she kept trying to act like I was trying to like ruin her life. She kept saying like, "Oh, you're trying to cancel me," but when Nick Bravo does it, it's just the internet. And it's like, well, yeah, it's all. This is only the internet. This is only the internet. Nothing goes on beyond the internet on this.
Well, for her, it is her life because I mean, what does she do outside of the internet? But also,
That was fucking crazy.
I lost my fucking mind when she was like, "You're so rude." It's like,
yeah, I was getting screamed at by 8 people at once, dude. Fucking Hussy joined, and I was like, "Oh fuck, fuck me! What are you doing here?"
About Bruce saying slurs, it's like, well, what do you expect Bruce to do? It's the same as Shanny.
It's like it's the guy you called out for fucking being abusive to his fucking redneck girlfriend. What do you expect?
Well, Carrie supported her, Sabella getting with, as I recall it, Nick. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes.
She was down. She gave like at least $50 to that cause.
And then she brought up the one
about that
time I made something. She brought up something that I made up, and she talked about it for so long. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, she played a role in getting those two together, and now tries to be like, well, Nick is just a horrible human being. And it's like, well, if you thought so, why did you make sure that Sabella got to Nick? Are you guys going out of your way to raise money to make sure that that happened?
I hope
she's just like enabling like behavior that she judges, but we'll just talk shit about it behind your back later.
Yeah.
Same thing she did with TJ.
I hope more people end up covering that because that was dude. TJ was losing his mind. He would not let me get a word in, and Carrie just sat there quietly letting him do it.
I mean, as far as I can tell, 21, that was a win.
It's like she went into her fucking trailer and brought out her loud ass dog to bark at me. Like
that was a win, and TJ basically just made sure it was the biggest win of all time by just being a. What was he on?
Fuck up.
Well,
Shut the fuck up.
Chat, let me know if I'm mistaken, but I mean, we all know he was probably kind of drunk, huh? That's the impression I got.
He definitely seemed intoxicated to me, yes. And I'm like, if that's the case after going to the hospital like that, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, TJ? Just seriously, buddy, you need to get help. You need to get help.
Yeah, just circling the drain over there. It seems to happen a lot more these days. I'm like, how's that new relationship treating you? It seemed like you were happier when you weren't cheating on the mother of your kids.
Dude, and he's like, where's your proof of that, huh? And it's like, I don't think we need proof, dude. You kidding me?
Well, Cernian confirmed it.
Cernian.
So is Cernian a liar too now, or what?
Oh,
and they get really quiet when it's brought up, so it's like, yeah, we're not stupid, we know.
Yeah, and I love that Hussey leapt in once they were playing the part of the panel that was kind of about Hussey being a scammer. It's like, yeah, you can come on anytime and talk with me, Hussey. I tried to come in and talk with you, brother. You're a scammer.
Yeah,
I completely believe you're a scammer.
Okay.
You're scamming everybody. You're trying to scam viewers. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you, buddy.
Like, I don't give a fuck about fucking Hussey. And they were like, why don't you call out these other people? And it's like, why would I? I don't give a fuck about them. I literally said, I have a personal beef with Carrie. And they're like, what? Why? You're a fucking loser. Shut up. Meanwhile, Carrie's talking about Shanny every day ever since she fucking dumped her. Are you kidding me?
Carrie's still just salty that Shanny won't be her friend anymore. Like, I feel like you have way more sympathetic reasons to dislike
every single person who's no longer a friend of Carrie, she calls out.
Yeah, dude.
All of them.
And dude.
Well, she called me out today because she was saying that I was, arguing, and it's like the only person during my time when I was on Carrie's server, really the only person I've gotten to arguments with most of the time, that would be Carrie.
You were quiet as fuck in the server. I remember that. Like, literally, that one time you DM'd me about Teddy in the stream he was doing, I was like, who the fuck are you?
Just somebody trying to warn you that you're being doxxed.
Yeah. But I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah. They're
I
dropping your
try.
docs right now. I was going to let you know about that because it's like, oh, you might want to be aware of this.
I love when TJ said that every time I laugh, it just proves that he's getting to me.
No, because the things he and Carrie say unironically are funny. Like, they're not trying to be funny, but it's fucking funny.
I was laughing my fucking ass off.
So yeah, I'll go through the things. There were 3 things I argued with Carrie about. One is that Billy is a veteran from the Geek Room. Okay, and she argued, hell no, he's not. Okay, well, you were wrong, Carrie. Eat shit. Second is that your leveling system was a bunch of cultish bullshit that was trying to get people to spill about their personal lives. And I'm dead right about that. So eat shit again, Carrie. And I think the third thing that I argued with about her was she tried to accuse me of something I probably shouldn't go into that I never ever did.
Well, you can't just do that. What was it?
I can't say, but that's the 3 arguments. So she's going to say, I was always there to argue, but my arguments were only ever with her for being a total fucking dumbass.
Yeah, I can't tell with her sometimes. I was getting frustrated with her on Slayer's panel because she was acting really fucking stupid, and I can't tell if she's genuinely, like, that retarded or there's, like, a more calculated way of doing, like, calculated reason behind it. Like, maybe she just pretends to be stupid. I don't know.
Also, if I do get fucking doxxed over that shit, I'm just gonna play that fucking TJ clip. Everybody doxxed 21.
They don't have anything, and the thing is, which no one seems to want to bring up, I'm sure, maybe people have forgotten about it, but that was like Omni's whole thing with copyright striking you. Like, everyone in Mod Chat was encouraging that because he wanted to get your docs.
Shit's fucking crazy. And he's like, I don't want to know your fucking info. It's like, that's what Omni said. And TJ, if you had my info, you'd be spilling it every fucking day. Let's be
Dude, they're
honest.
so thirsty for it.
Well, wasn't the way they put it like you're not important enough for us to go out and try to get your docs, basically?
And it's like that's such a fucking stupid argument.
Well, yeah, it's like it's saying, well, if we thought you were more important, we'll do really slimy shit to you. I'm like, that doesn't make you guys look good.
Yeah.
Like that is not a good flex to put out there.
Also, when that fucker, whatever bunny, fucking brought up, like, oh, if you go to Carrie, she will apologize on stream about it. And they wouldn't let me talk about that.
No, she doesn't. She makes the most half-hearted apologies if she even tries to make one. And she ends up, like, kind of blaming and shifting the blame onto other people the entire time. Like, it's like typical narcissist manipulative bullshit. I've seen it so many times in my life, and she's not even remotely good at it, which is kind of the most offensive thing about it.
And here's the thing about Carrie. She's at a point in her YouTube career where, like, she feels like she's a big channel, but it's, like, just small enough to fly under the radar for most people. But if she does get bigger, if she gets more thousands of subscribers, she's going to get called out way more. She's never going to, if she gets bigger than this, she will get canceled all the time. She's not going to have a regular YouTube career that she wants. She's going to have to stay in this little hug box. Because people have been called out for less. Like, people have lost their fucking YouTube career over less. Like,
her channel is minuscule. It's meaningless.
And then she's like, oh, well, you only have like 300 subs. And it's like, this isn't even my main channel, and I don't care.
This is a platform. This is a platform where we may have, I've never looked up the statistics, but wouldn't be blown away if there's at least 12, 15, 20,000 channels that have over 1 million subscribers.
Right.
Well, I've explained this to her before.
Probably more, but yeah, conservatively, that many. She's nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've said this before. I haven't really said it directly to her, but like when we're talking in regards to other creators she has problems with, but just kind of trying to hint to her, like, it doesn't really matter what your sub count is. It really matters what the engagement is, and I guarantee the engagement for her channel sucks. Like, it doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have if they're all just inactive, and not commenting or viewing or shit.
Man, I'm
Dude,
glad
when
you're
they
able to
put-
stand up to that expert high school debater there, 21.
Yeah.
State
You're
champion.
I'm a state champion high school debater. I lost
What's
my
it
shit. I
supposed to
laughed
do?
so
Be
hard.
scary at all? And I know the truth about why Jules.
Oh no, not a debater.
I know
Well,
the
these
truth
people all
about
peaked in
Jules.
high school. That's why I think it's like a bragging point.
But that person like brought up like, oh, just bring it to Carrie and she'll talk about it on stream. And I was gonna say all the times I have, but they were like, nope, you actually need to talk about this other thing. Nope. And I was like, I literally said, can I please respond to what they had said? And they were like, no.
Well, that time your fiance emailed her about me, and then she immediately went to me, and we just made fun of your fiance about it.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything then.
And I love that they're like, TJ's like, you don't have a partner. No one cares about you. It's like my ex has been a part of this community. That's the entire reason I'm here. Like my ex introduced me to this community.
I mean, people who know you have gone out of your way to try to warn Carrie multiple times about a lot of things, 21. So
I fucking DM'd her. I was like, hey, people are talking about fucking swatting you, and they're still like, you're the biggest fucking piece of shit. You don't fucking care about anything, and no one likes you. But also, Carrie's the one who showed up on one of my fucking Twitch streams that no one was watching at 4 a.m.
Well,
and was
she
like,
messages
hey.
you like in the middle of the night too, like randomly just wanted to talk shit about people or.
Yeah, she would like message me like 3 a.m. I'm like, what are we doing? Like,
what are we?
what are we? Oh my god. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it here because I've been at it for almost 4 hours now. Oh god. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. Thanks for joining me, guys. That was a
not a
great
problem.
stream.
You handled it like an adult.
LTJ,
Remember my Cash App is plugged here, guys. Give me money.
Yeah. You did though, 21. You handled this well, and it just goes to show that Carrie and crew cannot handle it.
I don't even think I got really rude or anything. I laughed in a couple people's faces, but
No, but they literally TJ said that like no one cares, but it's like they very obviously do care and hold some hatred for you. Also,
was
Brian, you're
screaming.
correct. Yeah, Brian, you're correct. Carrie is definitely trans, and we're proud of her and her identity, and we see her. We would never misgender her the way she and TJ constantly misgender everybody else. Congratulations.
Right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. See you, 21.
Bye.